Go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard.
Yo, what's good, guys? What is happening?
Touchdown like the end zone.
You hear me?
When the circle turn to my home.
Kill these tracks, man. What's happening, people? What's good? I know I shouldn't be on tonight, but we've got a couple of things to address. Firstly, we need to address what Ethereum's doing. Oh my days. Turn the mic up. Can you hear me? Okay. What's the mic like now? How's that? Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to come. I'm only going to come on for a little bit, guys. Yeah, be careful with Ethereum. Be very careful with Ethereum. She's rising up and there's no problem in actually riding that with her. But boy, gotta be careful. She's rising on light volume, man. You know, there's no market makers. There's nothing. I mean, we're down a liquidity pool. All right. I can just smell market maker behavior. How long is this move going to go? Yeah. I mean, what's really important, let me just bring it up for you right now. What's important is what Bitcoin's doing. I mean, if we look at the bigger picture, this is what happened beforehand. Let's just check this out. This is what's happened with Bitcoin. Right, she's pulled back a little bit, but look. Why has Bitcoin pulled back? And Ethereum is just still going. That was Ethereum. I mean, the good news about Ethereum is she hit my 2041 projection point. Happy days. Yeah, I'm happy about that. We've been chasing this. If you go back in the previous streams and you go back and watch all the videos that I've put up, even with the projections, patrons, you know we've been waiting for the 2041 to hit. Happy days, man. Really happy with what Ethereum has done. But this behavior by Ethereum, oh my God. Like, the cycle is being extended like no tomorrow. Remember, the cycle can be across a period of 3 to 5 days. All right? Now, 5-day cycle. I mean, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going into the 5th day. 4 days. We are effectively, as such, we are like at level 4 now. Level 4, level 5 kind of behavior is very far and few. All right. I mean, if you look at dollar yen is effectively 8 days away from its peak formation. All right. But look what she's doing now. She's starting to break down. Dollar yen is starting to break down. If we look at the bigger picture, she's starting to come down. All right. They need to start making their money back, guys. The market makers have been riding price all the way up. They need to start seeing a return for their money. Look at the moving averages coming together, closing. Yeah. Ethereum, she's just gone all the way up there, completely taken out the M's and the W's. All the M's that we've been drawing on here was on the premise that Ethereum was going to respect the cycle. She just kept moving and moving and moving. Now, what we got to consider is this. Right? Let me just switch this up for you. Anyway, before I do all of that, what's everyone saying? How is everyone? Is everyone all good? Is everyone all good? Yeah, I'm good, guys. Obviously, we had that madness last night. I mean, Mike got me good, man. He got me good. He took me by surprise, man. That April Fool shit was nuts. Had me changing up all my passwords, going nuts. Hello, Curtis. Thank you very much. Huge balls. You need a new electric kettle, bro. You've been coming into this stream quite a lot. Surely you get some of the patterns, bro. I know you can get the pattern. Yeah, Mike decided to give me this mad story about him quitting. He can't continue anymore. He completely wiped himself off the Discord, and then out of nowhere, all these kids from Rust came along and started portraying themselves as Mike. Now, that was out of Mike's control, but God, that got me shook, man. I didn't know what was going on. I did not have a clue what was going on. It was a crazy scenario, man. Crazy ass thing. I was not ready for that. I never saw that coming. Never saw it coming, guys. Nah, it's all good, though. It was all good. Yeah, it was a messed up thing, but happy days. He's all good. But as long as everyone's all good, man, that's cool. Patreons, did you get your stuff today? I hope you enjoyed what you were getting today, guys, because we were breaking everything down. You know, and it's in these sort of times. And what I was discussing with the patrons, I was trying to get them to understand something. All right? I'm a short-term day trader. I have no interest where Bitcoin is on the daily, 4-hourly. However, you are welcome to apply these patterns on the higher time frames. They work on the higher time frames. You've just got to be patient to wait for the pattern to play out. Your confirmation on a daily is going to happen much slower than it would on a 15-minute time frame. All right? If Ethereum, like look at this. Ethereum, she's continuously rising to the upside. She's taking the cycles left, right, and center. Now my attention is on Ethereum because 1, 2, 3 vector candles to the high, one more push to the high right there. At what point do I believe Ethereum is going to pull back? Well, she's achieved the high ADR right here. She's hit the average daily range. So we know she's sort of extended. The moving averages are showing me an interesting story too. Look at how extended they are. All right. Notice how when Ethereum is rising, all right, the slow rises, okay? The slow trend is the true trend. This is the slow trend, all right? This isn't the true trend. This is the final stage of the move to the upside. They're getting ready to dump Ethereum at some point. Guys are going to want to see a profit of Ethereum at some point, but we're going to be waiting for a pattern confirmation, all right? We're going to wait. We're going to wait for the rise up, drop, retrace, continuation to the downside. We're approaching the weekend now. Where are they going to set Ethereum up? This is the question. Guys, this is going to be a short stream, guys, because I've got things to sort out. Tomorrow we've got the YouTube members and the Patreons. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about a Forex strategy that I apply. We're going to be bringing all the concepts together so that everyone understands what to expect when we trade Forex. All right, we're going to obviously look at some Bitcoin and Ethereum because we just need to keep an eye on them. You know, they're like our kids. We've got to look after them. Yeah, I mean, look, everyone's got a perspective on Ethereum. Like, the dump won't bring it back down to 2K. Who knows what's going to happen? You can clearly see. Today, we are down a liquidity pool. London was closed. London hasn't actually had the conversation with the boys in Tokyo. And look what New York has done. New York has stepped in and moved out of the zone. Right? New York has actually pushed Ethereum out of boundary. London hasn't responded to it yet. So guys in London are going to respond to it on Sunday, Monday. And they're going to see, you know, they're going to say, okay, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'll take a bit of profit. I mean, look, price hasn't visited this area here. Yeah, started to sell off here, stopping volume candle, but they push back up. What do we know? 1, 2, 3 pushes to the high, stopping volume up here. What is Ethereum going to do next? Yeah, this is what we're looking for. We are looking for Ethereum to do something, all right? The fact that she is nearly 5 days away from a peak formation and not realized a return back on the profits on the positions that they've been building, boy, all I'm seeing is green candles, guys. All I'm seeing is green candles. Market makers ain't even selling on the way up. Yeah, they're not closing any longs or any shorts on the way up. What is going to happen to Ethereum? Who knows? Well, we do kind of know, but still, that's a different story. That still is a different story. Bitcoin, on the other hand, I mean, look, I'm going to bring up Bitcoin on this chart here to really explain what's going on. All right then, cool. Check this out, guys. Just for the purpose of demonstration. All right, let me see these comments, man. All right, okay, what we got? Yeah, there is no beef with Ryan. There is no beef with Ryan. None whatsoever. I got, you know, April Fools twice. And that's messed up, man. Guy's taking advantage of me and shit. Just reading your comments right in there. Yes, Cargri, yes. I did swear a lot on Mike's channel, man. You know, I did like, he cut me up, man. Is he in here? I know he's doing work, man. He said to me not to go live tonight because we need to sort out a schedule. So we have got a schedule because we're going to be bringing in Crypto Kite. We're going to be bringing in I Am the One Neo. I don't know if you guys know him. We got Tom Crown. We got a few other people coming in, man. We got a few guys that just want to sit and talk charts. What electric kettle do I suggest? One that boils, bro. That's all we need. Claire, my boyfriend's asking, how's it going? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm really good. All right, what else have we got? What we got, Tina? What you think? I got, oh, so all I remember is that large T-shirt from Mike Dutch. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, man. Wicked. Okay, what's this? What question's this? I was 42 out of 57 for the week. All Forex, mostly Euro USD, Kiwi Yen, and Dollar Yen. Well done, bro. 42 out of 57. That is a fair score, bro. That is a fair score. Money moves, Bitcoin. I'm gonna consider everything in a sec, guys. I don't know if Crypto Face will come onto this channel, man. Yeah, I don't think Crypto Face will come on this channel. Edwin, no problem. Are you guys getting it though? I mean, how many of you took a trade today? How many of you, because I'm going to explain something on Bitcoin, but how many of you took a trade based on what Ethereum was doing today? How many of you were tempted to, you know, or how many of you just took a trade? Give me a 1 if you took a trade. Give me a 2 if you didn't trade. That's interesting. Okay. Tempted. Okay. I mean, if he's happy to, then happy days, man. We'll have a conversation with Crypto Face. I'm happy to. Look, I'll collab with anyone, bro. I will collab with anyone. I've got nothing to hide. I don't care. You know, I'm happy to bring someone on this channel. Happy days. Yeah, only way I'm going to make it happen is if I've got a schedule. Mike has made that very apparent. Wicked. The market is now open and IC markets. Happy days. They've adjusted the spreads. Here we go. Let's have a look at what they're going to be doing right now. Okay. Ethereum, where's she at? We need to pay attention to her. All right, Ethereum has she or hasn't she? Okay. Here we go. 5-minute time frame Ethereum. Stopping volume, spiked the high, pulled it back. This candle right here is a massive clue for me, man. This is a massive clue. I'm anticipating with Ethereum right now that we need to be coming back down into the zone. We need to come down into the zone. Now look, this is an example, okay, of the M showing a higher move than the first leg. In context, right? In the context of things, the second leg needs to be lower than the first. But we need to factor in where we are in the cycle. It is massive. The cycle to the upside is massive. We are expecting a retrace. Now listen, guys. This retrace from Ethereum, okay? It's not going to be the retrace that's going to completely kill Ethereum and bring it all the way down to 1500. Who knows? We don't know if that will happen or not. But we do understand that the market maker needs to realize a return. So the near-term projections are 50-day moving average. You've got the range week. Look how extended it is. The range weekly high for Ethereum is down here. That's how overextended she is. That the readings, the statistics based on how she's performed, all right, are flawed. It's not a normal behavior for Ethereum for, you know, price to keep going up and up and up. You know, that's what I mean in the markets, guys. Market makers can do whatever they want. Yeah. Are we seeing divergence? Look, new high. High there. Shark fin. RSI at the top outside the volatility band. Look at the divergence right there. What are we witnessing? Is this the move that the market makers have been waiting to set up? Do they believe that people at 2075, all right, 2102, that's the spread. Do they believe people in this zone, right, are going to start coming in? Is this an opportunity for them to get in and get their shorts triggered to the downside? Yeah, this is what we're waiting for. All right, we're waiting for them to show us their hand. Remember, the second leg can't exceed the first, but this instance, all right, in this instance, it's exceeded the first, but it is so extended. And we are at the M5 point. This is where you have to think outside of the pattern. Granted, you want a high, the first leg to be high, the second leg to be lower, because it plays with the understanding that the market makers don't want to allow price to exceed this point because they will free up liquidity. Okay? But in this instance, there's a variation on the theme, guys. So I'm saying to you, variation on the theme. You've got to be careful. All right? The shark fin represents volatility, bruv. No, that's not VWAP. This is a TDI. This is just a posh RSI indicator. All right? When the RSI, the green line, comes out of the volatility band, which are these blue lines here, you know you've got volatility in play. RSI rises, it comes back down. When it comes back into the zone, outside the volatility band, back inside, it crosses over the red signal line, goes back down to play towards the market base. That's the market baseline. This RSI yellow is the RSI on the 1 hour time frame. All right, that's the base of it. Are we seeing right now divergence? Higher high, RSI showing a higher low. A lower high, sorry. I always get confused with that shit. Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Here we go. Bitcoin. She did exactly what I needed her to. She came back into the zone. She came, look, she recovered this green candle here. I mean, actually, did I draw it out elsewhere? No. No. Yeah. Bitcoin recovered this zone. Patreons would have seen this. They would have had the talk through, the understanding as to what was going on here. What was the entry? Simple. Drop. Test the 200-day moving average, which is the 50-day. Rise. Retrace. Continuation down. There's your pattern. New York reversal. Look. New York reversal. Spike price to the high. Retrace. Green candle. What are you watching? Look. Green candle. Recovered the previous zone. What do you see here? What is that? Stopping volume. Pin to the high, pin to the high, pin to the high. 3, done. You're out. Let's go. That's how it works. That's how these market makers move. This is what I mean about the market makers right now on who's really playing with price, right? How is it that Bitcoin and Ethereum have been moving in sync? All right? They've been moving in sync every single day for the past 3 weeks. All of a sudden, today, Ethereum makes a higher high, an all-time high, and Bitcoin pulls back. We've never seen that. We have not seen that in the 7 weeks this stream's been going. I have not seen, all right, Ethereum outperform Bitcoin so much. I ain't seen it, man. Yeah, I ain't seen that shit happen. But remember, guys, right? Short-term day trader. It's so important you get that. All right, it's so important that you understand that. So that's why I'm looking for these areas here. I'm looking at, yeah, I'm going to enter, I'm going to go short here and ride it all the way down to there. Happy days, made my money, close the charts, off we go. All right, people that come into come into trading, they come into trading to look at where they can get in cheaper on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Once they've made the purchase, they turn into the investor again. All right, that's the problem. That's the situation that we're at. Yeah, I mean, look, there's the hype, alt season, whether it's alt season or whatever. Ultimately, I'm looking at what price is going to be doing. Well, I'm going to just look at what their behavior is. All right, I'm going to take the zones, trade to the zone, come out. It could be forever alt season. It wouldn't matter to me because I would always trade the M and the W. I have no fundamental conviction of what's going on. Why? Because I'll trade M's to the downside. I'll trade W's to the upside. Price at one point will always be above the 50-day or it will be below the 50-day at one point within a cycle, right? She'll be above the 50-day. Sorry, above the 50-day in a bullish. She could be above the 50-day in a bearish. Yeah, you've got to understand that. You can't base fundamentals. Yes, they help, but they take time to absorb. And the information would have been absorbed. If it was big information, it would have been absorbed in price way before it comes and hits the market or it hits our eyes as such. Yeah. Yeah, mad credit to Skipper, man. That PDF was fire. And to be honest with you, I didn't even read all of it. All right, I skimmed through it because I trusted this guy straight away. Because the first one he sent me, he demonstrated to me the full understanding of what's going on. Yeah, full understanding. Let's have a look at these comments. What we got here? Blood Snow. Ben is like the anti-Tino. Tino is a day trader. Ben gives you the macro view of the market. I mean, look, yeah, like, of course, that's like me having an argument with Warren Buffett, saying to him, yeah, but look, man, it just came from the 50-day moving average down to the 200-day. And you'll be like, what? I'm holding for value. Why are we having this conversation? You know what I mean? You can't challenge someone's strategy on the basis that you're a fundamental fundamental investor. Don't tell me you're a fundamental trader. Right? I mean, that a trader is someone who buys and sells momentarily in whatever the instance. Doesn't matter. All right? Macros, micros, I'm not interested. I'm in and out the trade. I've paid myself before those macros can come into play. You want to sit and have your money exposed for that long, knowing what you know about the market makers? Nah, man. You know how many guys got their stops hit with this? Guys who were short, bang, see you later. These are guys I probably based it on, Bitcoin's going to drop down to 42, and they've been holding their shorts here. See you later, man. Have you got the money to sit through that massive move to the upside? Because fundamentally you understand, or you've been told, that Bitcoin's going to drop down to 42. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? This is why I never focus on what price is. I focus on what people translate there. I focus on how people's opinion of it is presented in the chart. And that's where the candlesticks are. Market makers are making people believe price is rising, building their shorts to the high. Bang. We ride the move to the back. We drop down with it. We said yesterday that we would recover this whole green candle, and she did exactly just that. These are the spots you look for, guys. You want these candles. Yeah? Come back down into this zone. Spike, spike, happy days. Where's Bitcoin going now? Yeah? Crossing over the 50-day, crossed over the 200-day. The 13-day EMA is about to cross over the 50-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame. All right? Are we going to see a little cross happening? Let's see. Look. Where are we at? 50 days starting to turn. Yeah? The 5 and the 13-day EMA have crossed over. Price is closed below it. You could have rode this move to the downside. The 50-day starting to edge. The 200-day and the 50-day may come up together on the hour time frame. Let's see how it plays out. Right? Correct. Market makers do paint a different picture to you. They want you to enter on the hype. They want you to enter on the hype. Okay? That's how you provide liquidity. Remember, they only make these orders exist because people come in and get involved with it. All right? How many guys have played the... They're taking out the shorts. Bang, bang, bang. Taking out the shorts, building the longs. Bring price up, up it goes. We anticipated that Ethereum would hit... Sorry, Bitcoin would hit the first projection of 60K. We knew that Ethereum at some point was going to hit the 2041. Man, I've got to draw new projection points for Ethereum. Yeah, I've got to draw new projection points for Ethereum because she's just performing great. But I need to see a retrace first. I need to see market makers make a bit of money first before these projections come into play. The second one, right, so the second M right here, although it's exceeded the first, all right, look, 1, 2, 3 pushes to the upside. That's when market makers move. You know, market makers are in the zone, okay, when they move in threes, push 1, push 2, push 3. They pushed 1 here. Retail traders got excited. They wanted to get orders. Bang, tap, up, down. They took out their orders, yeah? Then market makers moved up. Retail traders are thinking, happy days, man, I got good money. Yeah, all-time high Ethereum. They become ecstatic. Prices all the way up here. Yeah, Ethereum at 2075. Happy days. Wow, great. They get in again. All right. Price comes back down and spikes and takes all the stops. All right. They bring price back up. Spike one more time. Make them believe it's a continuation. Then they bring it all the way back. Tap the 50-day. Trigger the guys who want to buy the dip, and then they move out again to give them the belief that it's going to make another all-time high. She achieves the all-time high, spikes it, and pulls it back. You know how many people got caught in this instance? So many people got caught in this zone. Now they're pulling it back. Now we are where we are. Let's see how they play out to this. Yep, Ethereum looks like half head and shoulders is built. Remember, head and shoulders is a variation of an M. What could happen next is we could see price behave like this. We could see candles forming here. And then we have ourselves the first leg of the head and shoulders. We have the head. And then we have the shoulders over here. Yeah? Happy days. Move up, down. That's what we're anticipating. There you go. Bang out the zone. Proven testament right there. This is why I deal with Forex, man. This kid's just come into the scene. He was on crypto and then flipped over to Forex. And now he's saying exactly what I've been saying. Forex shows much more clearer patterns. Yeah? SV, they're pushing price higher because they can see there's a lot of money coming in. They see that people are really optimistic about Ethereum's height to the upside. So that to the market makers, right, okay, if we can get more shorts, then happy days. They're going to push. They're going to keep pushing. As long as the demand is there, they will keep pushing until they're happy with the amount of shorts they've built at this zone. And then they will go to Dump City, as Party Farmers put it. Welcome to Dump City. If you're looking to trade Forex, guys, go into the links in the description and you can download MT4. All right? It's all there for you in the description. Once you've done that, make sure you make your way to the Discord. All right? There's a verification process. Go into the Discord, and then once you've been verified, you can download the indicators free of charge there as well. And there's a video on my YouTube which shows you how to download the indicators. Go through that. There's no tax on Forex. I believe there's tax on crypto. You can do both. By all means, you can do both. You know, some people, you know, for me, Forex is easier. Honestly. Forex is much easier. I've been looking at it too long. There you go. Bang out the zone. Anyone in the US that wants help with Forex, go to Bang Out the Zone. He'll be able to help you guys out. There you go. Sack trades. Happy days. Nah, Codes, they don't. Not Forex, man. Not Forex. It's a speculative investment. They, you know, they can't tax What can't be guaranteed? Dijunda, why are you trading with 100x leverages, man? Jesus, man. Guys, if you don't understand leverage, make sure you head your way to Mike Dutch's stream. All right? Mike Dutch understands leverage inside out. I know PC Shed has done videos on leverage as well. So you've got the information there. I mean, Bitcoin, man. God. Let me have a look here. Yo, straight pipping. I don't know, man. I can't advise you with that. I mean, VPN with the brokers like IC Markets. I don't know if you can do it with these guys. These guys are raw with regulation, man. They don't mess about. There you go, Samuel. Nice to have you. Nah, man. No, straight pipping. Look, it's all good. You can ask whatever you want, bro. You know, ask whatever you want. You want to say happy days. Yeah. KYC is needed for ICs trying to sign and download earlier. Yeah. Yeah, you want to make sure that the KYC. So, Tina, you never pay tax. You never pay tax on Forex. No, you don't. Because if I had to pay tax on Forex, then I would set up a... No. Nah. Nah. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip that one. Oh, God. Man. Me and my boomer moments. Jesus. Yeah, they don't charge you tax. They can't tax you on Forex, man. It's in their eyes, okay, they see it as gambling. Tube sound, that's awesome, bro. I hope you mean that. What do I think about what connection to Cyprus? No, nothing to do with that. Yeah, you can't. You don't get charged tax on Forex because it's contracts for difference. The actual asset that you are trading is no different to gambling. That's the truth. All right. There is no guarantee because they can't guarantee a consistent income from it. It doesn't pay dividends. All right. Then they can't tax that. That's why you see so many people, so many brokers that talk about, you know, tax-free, trade Forex, tax-free, tax-free. So in the euro, I don't know, man. Here in Sweden, we pay 30% tax on profits. You also pay taxes if you gamble and win big. Yeah, this is what happened to Isildur. When I was on my PokerStars movement, Isildur, he'd won, what was it? Yeah, $9.5 million playing poker. And he went on a mad run and he lost like $4.5 million. And people are like, yo, what are you doing that for, man? What happened? And he's like, look, I didn't want to pay the tax. So I thought I'd lose the money. And people are like, that's a scratch the head moment, dude. Because what about the other $4.5 million? And his logic was, well, I ain't going to be paying that much on $4.5 million. So what a guy. So yeah, that's another story. Yeah, he is rough. Isildur is different. Yeah, the links for the Discord are... The Discord is linked to the description. Let me bring it up for you. Where are we at? I think it comes up automatically if you ask for it in the chat. Hold on. Here we go. Links for the Discord. Happy days. I mean, I don't know what all other, other countries' laws are. So everyone is, each country to its own. You got your Trading in the Zone book. Happy days, man. Happy days. Read that book. Read that book, Trading in the Zone. It will change. It will make you understand the concept of probability. And you have to understand, we will never know what the market maker's going to do next. All we can do is ride the movements. Remember, slow trend is the true trend. When they want to realize a return, they show us their hand. But we can't say when the market maker's going to go from one place to another. We can have a projection. If the projection plays out, we understood the market maker's behavior. That's cool. But we can't say 100% market maker is going to do this all because we've got a nice pattern and, it plays out a lot most of the time and it's going to play out every time we decide with it. Nah. Technical analysis takes into account market makers. The opposite. Market makers know about the technical analysis that people use, so they exploit that. That's how they're able to get people's liquidity. That's how they're able to look at, get people to come into entry or entry points based off the Fibonacci's, based off trend lines. Yeah. 1,000 people. Yeah, I mean, look, we're low on the likes. If people don't like the stream, that's how it is, man. If you want to like the stream, I would really appreciate that. I'm not going to push people to like. If they don't want to like, it's all good. Take the information. That's the purpose. You know what? The pattern will always be the pattern. Yeah? What's good, Tony? The pattern will always be the pattern. If Ethereum has the strength still, because I believe that Ethereum's move to the upside is light. It is light. Very, very light move to the upside. Which means that if the M3 point is confirmed, we would see the range daily high up here. If, only if, right? But we're at M5 right now, so we're at an extended territory. Where's the RSI? I mean, RSI's coming back up. We could see an M formation on the RSI. Let's see if it plays out. $19.50, man. Can you believe it? These projections came out like no tomorrow, man. Let's see how it plays. Bitcoin, what's she doing? Bitcoin is stuck down here. I mean, Bitcoin has behaved herself, man. It's really interesting what Bitcoin has done. Ether still has legs to go high. It does look like it will tank, though. Yeah, SV, this is it. Ethereum does have the strength to continue higher, but I don't trust it, man, because look, big green candle pushing up, pulled price back. Now they're pushing it up again. I mean, we are at the weekend. It's Saturday tomorrow. You've got to be very careful, guys, because you got to understand, Ethereum's rising up. People are fearing that they've missed out on the move to the upside. We do have the opposite side of the ride as well. We have shorts. Yeah? We do have shorts. I ain't down with riddles, bro. I didn't say you should trade Friday to Monday. No. No, I didn't say that. I would never say trade Friday to Monday. Does Bitcoin need to recover any more zones on the downside? This part messes me up a bit with seeing what the MM needs to do to recover candles, if at all. Okay, look. We understand that Bitcoin, okay. Well, look at this big move here. They recovered that candle. Yeah? This move here recovered the candle. This move here recovered the candle. That move there recovered the candle. Okay? What candles do we see in sight? We see this one here. We see this zone down here. It's not whether they will do it or not. It's not if they do it or they won't. It will just be a matter of when. That's all we're waiting for. We are waiting for the when. Not if they're going to do it or not. We're waiting for the when. Now, if you're looking at a position, I mean, look, you've got this candle here. You've got this one here, which could fall in line with that zone right there, this big zone, okay? We'll work with this one for the time being. We've also got this zone here. I mean, look, this zone down here got tapped out right there. They took the orders in that zone right there. We've also got this zone down here, all right? Bitcoin has yet to see the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Look. Let me tidy this up. Tell you what, we're going to go over here. Hold on. We're going to switch it up. I'm going to go to here. Here we go. I need to tidy up my charts. All right. All right, let's look at the hour time frame. All right. Look where Bitcoin is, man. This floating zone of orders. I mean, it's just screaming to me, that zone right there. That's what she's screaming to me. We need to wait for it to play out. That's no entry signal for you guys. There's no financial advice here. I'm saying to you in the context of what's going on. Green candles, pump, pump, pump. Pumping up one more time, drop. Why is Bitcoin dropping? What is it that we don't know about Bitcoin's behavior? Why is Ethereum continuously rising? Of course, you've got the fundamentals behind Ethereum's movement. That's fine. Remember, market makers move. They complete zones and they move out. Yeah, there are fake traders' reality accounts giving WhatsApp numbers to contact. That is not me. That is not me, full stop. I will never give you a WhatsApp number to contact. I mean, look at the format that this guy's typing it, man. You know, I will never do that, guys. Don't ever text that number. Don't do anything. All right? Yeah, Bitcoin's slowly dropping. Right? But what's concerning for me is this. Right? Bitcoin has yet to test the 50-day in a while. Like, properly. That was when she tested it. All right? We're not at all-time highs yet. Look at what she's done here. This is the clue. Yeah? Look at that red candle there. That's where she triggered longs. All right? And price came up. Didn't hit them. Happy days. So they will take a loss in that area because they know they can get shorts closed off and offset the loss that they've got here by closing shorts at a lower price. Yeah? Guys, if you haven't received the notification, you need to select the bell and make sure you select all. Scammers selling my t-shirts as well. Jesus, man. That is crazy. Yeah, look, the bigger picture. What do you see? What can you see? I see it. Will it play out? Who knows? We will only know when Bitcoin breaks below the 50-day moving average on the 4-hourly. When it breaks the 50-day on the 4-hourly, you got a drop. It needs to come back to test it and continue from that point. That's your confirmation on the bigger time frame. Are you serious? Where is an example of the t-shirts? Are you serious? People selling the t-shirt. Oh my God. That is crazy, man. How you doing, Bob? You got your father there. Okay. Let me explain something to Bob's father. This is the pattern. How you doing, Bob's father? This is a weekly cycle that we anticipate the market makers to achieve. All right? This is the pattern. Or the weekly pattern. Now, the weekly pattern happens over a series of 3 to 5 days. 3 days is a sweet spot for a weekly cycle. All right? But it's over a period of from a Monday to a Friday, principally applied in Forex. All right? I'm coming in here on the crypto scene to see if it works in crypto. All right? This is the pattern W. All right? This is the other pattern. The rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. This is the infamous tattoo. Reason we call it tattoo is because people said that it is a pretty cool tattoo to have. And there have been guys on the Instagram, yeah? Make sure, right, that you go and follow me on the Instagram. It's links in, you should see it here in a minute. It should say it. If it doesn't, wait there. This is unbelievable, right? We've got guys on my Instagram that have actually had the tattoo patterned. Tattoo patterned. I'm losing my shit, man. I'm getting my words wrong. They've actually had the tattoo of the tattoo. There's the Instagram right there. All right. Now I've got a competition. Okay. The competition is you've got to go anywhere you are in the world, draw the pattern, and tag me in it on Instagram. And whoever wins is going to win a pair of Traders Reality trainers. So yeah, that's that right there. All right. So yeah, Bob's dad. Here we go. This is the weekly pattern. It starts off with a W formation. A rise out of the pattern, or the W. You've got rise level 1, cycle 1. Rise level 2, cycle 2. Rise level 3, M formation. This pattern of the M usually appears midweek. Then from that point, you've got drop, retrace, level 1. Drop, retrace, level 2. Drop, retrace, level 3, peak formation, and it starts again. What's happening with Ethereum now is this. Right? Watch this. You have got an extension of the M. It's gone up like this. That's what's happening with Ethereum. Ethereum is doing that. You can have an extension of a level 3. When that extension ends, who knows? All right? Who knows? Yep, the shoes you can ship to the US. You get free shipping to the US and Europe. That's what happens. You can get free shipping there. I will show you the shoes right now. These are the shoes that you're going to win if you win on the Instagram competition. All right, so these were the first shoes that were won. So guys have won these Traders Reality shoes right here. Traders Reality logo right there on the tongue and on the inside. You get the box. Those are the first shoes. All right. And the other shoes are these ones right here. Check this out. I love looking at these shoes, man. I will never tire of looking at these shoes. We're going to be doing all sorts of little competitions to win because courtesy of PC Shed, he's brought all 7 of the shoes. All right. He's brought all 7 of the shoes, which he's made it possible. So people are going to win these shoes. So here's the second set. That's the second set right there, guys. Right there. The Instagram competition, they're going to win these shoes. You can get a male, female, look at the sizes, UK, female 10, whatever. US size, you've got all the way up to 16, 17 even. I mean, who has a size 17? EU as well. These are the Reality 2.0 kicks. Right there. That's what's being won in this competition for Instagram. So make sure you go and follow it, man. Traders walk on gold. Ignore that. Here we go. Look at what Bitcoin's doing. Drop, retrace, drop. Wow. When did I draw this? Yeah, I drew it earlier on. Yeah, so Bitcoin looks like she's actually completing, well, effectively printing the second leg to the downside. So this could be the second leg because it has come back to the 50-day and the 200-day and pulled back on the 15-minute time frame. Remember, that's the 15-minute time frame. Will, man. Kanye of crypto. Nah, man. Yeah, John, we probably are ranging on the bigger time frame. Granted, we are. But I'm a short-term day trader. I'm always take these trades. Bounces from the 50-day moving average to outside the zone, back inside the zone. I'm going to always take that. That's what short-term day traders do. What do I prefer for the maximum leverage that should be used? Right, here's the best way to help you understand leverage. If you can open a position, okay, just before you go to bed with leverage and go to sleep and not have a blinding worry about it and wake up in the morning and be okay, that's how much leverage you'll be able to handle. If you can handle that, you know where you are with your leverage. Other than that, I won't even touch anything more than 5. Nothing more than 5. I mean, in Forex, just to make a point, there's a video where I did a challenge, turning 125 quid into £1,000 with 500 to 1 leverage. But there's a reason for that. That was to make a statement and understand about once you've got your consistency down and you understand what you're doing, leverage can work in your favor. Completed that challenge in 106 trades, 500 to 1 leverage. That's how it works. Mike Dutch, what's good, man? Crypto Grind, how you doing? Yes, this is the real Mike. That is the real Mike. Yeah, the 500 to 1. When you understand how to utilize leverage, okay, you understand your maximum points where you can enter and exit. You get the idea of what you're trying to achieve with it. People go use leverage because they know that I can turn my $100 to create a value of like, $700-800. That's the wrong mindset to have, guys. You are ready to lose your money big time. And that's the problem with trading with a small account. You think, okay, I'll just top it up again. Well, you're better off just putting in a lump sum as opposed to putting in £100 at a time, because you have no conviction that £100 is going to do anything for you. It's just 100 quid. You keep saying to yourself every time you put £100 in, it's only 100 quid. I spend that on a night out. Well, how often do you go out? Yeah. Yeah. Mike said he's going to get Tino to show his face. Mike said he's going to get Tino to show his face. All right, and Mike. We'll have a conversation. Nah. You have to think in percentages, guys. The alt season hype itself. I mean, guys, you should know me by now, man. You know? You should know me by now. Can you walk us through a reenactment of one of your average trades? Yeah, sure. One of my average trades. I mean, hold on. If you want to see a trade that I've done, there's a video on my YouTube channel which talks about what I traded on the US election. There's other videos on there as well with live trades. You need to go into the channel, guys, because this channel has a lot more stuff other than streams. There's so much more to it. Let me tidy up my charts, man. These charts are looking tiring in my eyes. Where are we at right now? Here we go. W formation 15. Okay, cool. So where are we at? Yeah, Mum's alright. She's good. She doesn't come in because she says hello to one person and then she doesn't get a chance to say hello back to them. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, if you go in the previous stream, yeah, if you go in the previous, go to the videos prior to the streams, all right? The meta game of trading, I bear all there. I touch up on concepts that are going to probably trigger you to think like, okay, this game is not what it is made out to be. All right? You got to be serious with this game, guys. It's not no BS game. People come into it for the wrong reason. All right? The wrong reasons, guys. Let's have a look at Ethereum and Bitcoin across the board here. Bang out the zone. It's all good, bro. Yep, tomorrow's session for the YouTube members and the patrons. You're gonna get notified, so keep an eye out on the announcements. So moderator, YouTube members, you guys keep an eye out for that, and also patrons, keep an eye out on the announcements. You're gonna get the link tomorrow morning. Well, 12:30 in the afternoon, GMT. You'll get the link. And then we're going to start the live stream. We're going to talk about how... I'll give you an example of what we're going to talk about tomorrow. So here is... Let me get rid of this stuff here. This is Forex right now. Okay? So for the past few weeks... I'm going to be uploading these videos anyway. But for the past few weeks, I've been talking about the strategy that I deploy in Forex. You know, what do I look for? How do I exploit it? And how you guys can do exactly the same thing. It's not rocket science at all. It's just understanding the whole setup. Okay? But for example, here we go. Here's an example of it. I spoke about this last night. Aussie yen. No, it was dollar yen I spoke about. Was it? Where was it? I think it was this here. So I look for the last third of the Forex session. That's what I look for. The last third of the Asian session. And I see what they've been doing with price. It has to stay within a 25 to 50 pip range. If it's extended, it means that they've moved money in that zone. So to be honest with you, I'm not interested in trading the Asian part, well, the last third. I have to wait for it to close. The close itself tells me the story of what the Asian market makers are going to be relaying over to the guys in Europe and UK. Okay? So you can see there's a small M formation right here. I'll trade that. Yeah? I will trade that. All right, hold on a second. Some people in the last post be eating steak and lobster every night. Does Bitcoin need to recover any more downward? I've addressed that. You don't pay tax in Forex. No, I've addressed that. Hey, mate, I started trading, but I'm working 2 jobs and have kids. How much time do I need to invest? I want to start very small and slowly. You work with what you can work with, Merrick. All right? It's no one said it's going to be easy. I know everyone has various commitments in their life, but the market will always be there. I mean, you work in 2 jobs. Sleep is a novelty for you. And wherever you are in the world, I don't know where you're from, but I mean, you got CHF there. Are you Swedish? Where you at? But if you're trying to fit Forex or trading in, all right, just fit in the learning process. Don't try and trade right now. Don't try and trade, because you're going to be forcing things on you that you don't need to be experiencing. All right? You don't need to be pushing that onto yourself, guys. It's not going to work. You ain't going to absorb the information correctly. All right? Don't do that to yourself. I did it plenty of times, and I always ended up, you know, going back to square one, learning and learning and learning. Yeah? That's exactly what I did. And it's very difficult. I thought I was taking the day off. Yeah, I'm going to take the day off. I'm going to end the stream in a bit. But I just wanted to address you guys just to talk about what's happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, always got to check in with you guys. There you go. This is it. Sometimes it's how bad do you want to do it? You know? At what point, even if you spend 1 hour a day, you know, I understand what it is. You got 2 kids, you work 2 jobs. I mean, like, fair play to you, bro, for you're sitting in this stream, you know? But you can actually sit and watch the streams. Have it playing when you're driving. Do whatever you need to do in that aspect. Just take the context of what I'm saying, all right? Let it repeat in your mind. Let it repeat in your mind, all right? No worries, Golden Hue, man. It's all good. There you go. Wow, he's working right now. Security, and he's driving. Merrick, man, look. Put up the videos. You just need to listen. Do it like this. You know, you can sit, listen to them. Listen, I repeat most of what I say. All right? I repeat most of what I say. That's the thing. Oh, wow. Look at Ethereum, man. Look at that. She is not stopping. Ethereum is... The M4 could come into play, guys, but I wouldn't trade something like that, man. It's just, if I don't feel inside, if I don't feel comfortable taking a trade, I ain't taking it. I don't care. I'm not missing out on anything. Why? Because I know she's going to come back in one direction against another. Like, that's the thing. That's what you need to be okay with, guys. It's okay to miss trades. It's okay to sit on the side and confirm your conviction and see if your intuition is in line with what you understand with this. Because this game, a lot of it is intuition. Support and resistance flips. Well, the only support and resistance that I look at, all right, is the ones that are formed at the start of the week. Yeah. Cash is king. Yeah, if you guys got positions in, man, pay yourselves. You guys got positions, pay yourselves. Let me just change shit up here for you because I've had another boomer moment. Yes, those are the psych levels. The psych levels are the open and the high of the start of the week and the low. The first high and the first low. Yeah. Golden Hue. Once, if you look, how many people right now are stepping in? Just look, listen, right? all week or throughout these whole streams, we talk about making sure, all right, that the cycle's in play. You know, what level are we at? Where's the pattern? All right. Hugo, wait there, Hugo, wait. All right. Now, we understand the cycle and the pattern as a whole, but when we see that we were waiting for a level 3 pattern to play out, okay, on the time frames that we use, and it's extended and continues to get extended, we know we're messing with territory that is not, we don't really want to be getting involved in that as traders, as pattern watchers. We don't want to get involved with that sort of thing. Let the other guys create the liquidity. We ain't about putting our money in. And granted, if we were to enter in these sort of situations, you're just adding more liquidity for the market maker. Happy days. If you can make a profit, even better. Well done to you. But I ain't basing my trading on a whim. I ain't basing it on a gamble, because that's a gamble. You're at an all-time high right now. All right? At what point will the market maker trigger his acceptance for liquidity to go to the other side? That's what you're doing in this zone. You are playing with the devil here. All right? You are effectively saying to the market maker, you ain't getting ready yet. You ain't going to do your thing yet. When what we're waiting for is we're waiting for the first leg of the M pattern to complete. And until that's complete, there's nothing for us. And it doesn't matter if Ethereum keeps going to the high. Who cares? So what? Like I said, I have no interest in what it does at highs or lows. I trade what I see. As in, like, I'm not interested in what price it is. Have no interest. For me, I see if she's coming out of a zone, I'm going to trade it. You see this bounce from the 50-day moving average? I would trade that. I would trade that bounce because I see stopping volume right here. Bang, trading it up. And I would hold it up until the next pivot point. Take my money, off I go. Reevaluate, watch for the next trade. When you get into the habit, guys, of placing a trade and being ready to look for the next trade, you'll understand whether or not you need to close the first trade or not. You'll say, I ain't going to keep my money burning. I can see a new entry. I'm going in for it. Close the trade. Out. Let's go. Hey, Bob, man, that's awesome. PC Shed, what's good, man? Where you at? Just having a look. Yeah, PC Shed. Think it's a good month to start practicing shorts? Everyone remember that, yeah? Everyone remember. It's a good month to start practicing shorts. Here we go. What's Bitcoin doing? She's going to come into the zone? Let's see. 50-day, ready to cross the 200 on the 15-minute time frame. Welcome, Adrian. It's good to have you here, my friend. When was the last time? Oh, I ain't going to get started, man. I ain't going to get started. People want to make me bite. Fuck them. Hugo, hold on a second. Why are you shorting on a bull market? Okay. Bull market. What's good, Sonny, man? How you doing? Hugo, I'm just going to get your question up again. What was it again? What was it again? What was it? There you go. How is Ether so far above it? Okay, yeah. They don't... Nah. Hugo, they have to get price back into the zone. at some point. They can't let it continue all the way up. That's when they're going to start asking questions. Say, for example, if hypothetically Ethereum... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. M4 in sight. They could actually even hit the range daily high if the intention is there. They will hit the range daily high if the intention is there. They are not taking any prisoners with Ethereum. Anyone in along in Ethereum, fair play. But look, the average daily range starts on every session. All right. So from Hong Kong session here all the way up to the close, the average daily range is 1607. All right. Is that right? From the low to the high of the session. Right there. Yep, 1622. All right, in pips. So they exceeded it in that session right there. Now the average daily range is 1080 pips. So the max that they can go is where? Range daily high. What were we saying? Yeah? 2187. That's the range daily high. That's the maximum that it can go in the same session. All right? Principally, it's the maximum. Andy. Different brokers, man. You've got Helsinki as a broker. The true broker is Moscow. How you doing, Nicholas? Ethereum, bet you were bullish this very month. I bet you we're gonna be bullish this month. Very bullish. Bullish, bearish, doesn't make any difference to me. Doesn't make any difference. For me, I look at right now. I know I'm getting ready for shorts because I understand the general pattern of what the market maker's doing. When you come in and you say we're in a bullish market, it tells me that you believe when price is rising, the bulls are in control, the buyers are in control. When you understand that in order for you to buy something, you need something to be sold to you, the true market control is the sellers. The sellers are in control right now because the buyers are buying into the contracts. They are being brought, and the only way that they can buy is if someone sells to them. All right? So as long as price keeps rising, market makers are still selling these contracts because they're getting shorts at higher prices. All right? If you don't understand that, watch the previous streams. Still need confirmation. Go into the Discord. Several people in there collectively have made over $500,000 from watching this stream. You need the proof. There's a part on there called Crypto Profits. Have a look, man. I'm just watching the comments, see what people are saying. John, yeah, look, for me, right? I mean, look, Bitcoin hasn't really gone anywhere. She's not done anything. For me to warrant that Bitcoin has done anything, I'd be lying to you. She's not done absolutely anything. Okay? I mean, look where we're going. I can't see a trend by simply just scrolling to the chart left and right. I can still see price. That tells me I'm in a range. Bitcoin needs to come down here. These zones right here to tell me where I'm going. Right? So ideally, yeah, 58. I agree with you, John. Why? Because that's where the next point of interest is. Look where the zone is, 58. Right here. This area here. This is where they could trigger. They're starting to come down. Why? Just because Ethereum has had good information about with the gas fees and Visa, happy days. But what we understand is when people are buying Bitcoin, they're buying Ethereum as well. Like, you know, it's all part of the same group. They're the two most liquid coins in the game. All right? But why is one rising and the other one's dropping? Are they taking money out of Bitcoin to put in Ethereum? Has the sentiment changed? So the market maker is going to play on that. If he sees that people are trying to move money out of here, all right, they're going to want to see sellers. So sellers step in. Market makers take those contracts. Yeah? Is there any significance to the angles in which these patterns are formed? For example, 30, 45, 60 degree rises, falls, thanks. Okay, the best way for you to understand that, okay, is the sharper the move, okay, fast move is the false move, all right? You got a sharp move like this, price is going to retrace back to it, and it did exactly just that, all right? Because we understand they build their shorts at higher prices. You can't tell me that the buyers weren't interested in sending price higher. How can the buyers be so interested in this zone and not achieve anything from it? They didn't go anywhere. All right. It just recovered a previous zone. And then some. Look. Previous zone, nothing. Yeah. On the principle of bullish and bearish behavior, the bulls were pushing price all the way up and they got tired. Or there was no interest up here. Of course there was interest. It's the market maker that creates the interest. He's the one that allows the bulls to behave as bulls because he's buying their contracts by giving them sell orders, right? When a bullish player comes into the market, he buys, right? The opposite of his contract is a sell. Why? Because when he wants to realize a profit, where's the liquidity going to come from? The liquidity is going to come from the guy who's opposite his contract, you know, because it's a zero-sum game. One man has to lose, another wins. Because if we were going to go on the principle of the buyers are in control, so what happens when the buyers want to sell? What do they sell? They just majestically just pull their contract out and hope that there's liquidity there? Nah, man. Is it buys from another contract? No. They have to give the opposite because then there's the fair balance. There's the exchange of contracts. That's what the market maker does. JT, man, thank you so much, bro. How do you read a fast move up and down? 3 vector candles. In this instance, there was one big one, okay? That usually is made up of 3. Hong Kong's not closed tonight, guys. We're going into Saturday. We know what it is. We know exactly what it is. The market maker, right? There's 3 types of market makers, right? They're the guys in the US, guys in Asia, and the guys in Europe. What they do is they move money, right? If you don't understand that and if you think this market is based on supply and demand, you are mistaken, all right? You're sorely mistaken, I'm telling you now. This channel is designed to help you guys see the markets for what they really are, all right? Why is it that so many people lose in this game? Because you don't know what you need to know. If you come into the cycle in the markets and you think buyers are in control when price is rising, justify why the buyers lost interest in sending price higher. They never lose interest. If it was up to a buyer, they'd keep price going up to the moon. Why do they call them moon boys? They're optimistical about price. Yeah? The reason why it stops is not because supply's there or there's no demand. It's because the market maker has grabbed enough liquidity to start sending price lower by triggering the shorts. All right. He uses the other side of the contracts that are put in place here. He exploits it. He keeps because how many people hold losing positions? Yeah. That's how they move price, because they know people are fearful. They are greedy. They don't want to miss out. So that's why they can move price in these zones. And they push it so far down to the point where a guy's like, you know what? I can't take it anymore. Look at this candle. Look at that candle there. Completely wipes out from the high and finishes just right. Look at that. Where he started building his contracts right there. Guys, that's not done by accident. They know exactly what they're doing. They see where the money's at and they moved in that direction. Guys have been putting stop losses all the way up to the high because they're told, make sure you protect yourself. Well, you've protected yourself. Now you've lost your account. You've had your position taken out. You had money up here, but you let your stop loss play. And market makers completely squashed those players. All right? They made them pay the price. Bitcoin is getting very busy right now. Ethereum should be pulling back. All right, she's not pulling back. Well, sort of is. This is a spike move to the high. 5 minute. Is it a green candle? Is that a green candle? There you go. There you go. What do we know about green candles, guys? That's the green candle right there. Aggressive move to the upside. Vector 1, 2 candles, stopping volume up there. Is this the retrace? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Ah, you ass. Let's have a look. Here we go. Is this the retrace? Sure is. Bitcoin, where's she at? I've lost my lines. Shit, I've lost my zones. Where are we at? My zones are here. So that's the first zone that Bitcoin took out today. Happy days. She took that zone. Awesome. I'm going to change that. Rectangle, draw object background. Keep that like that. Here we go. There was the pattern right there. Drop. Rise. Retrace. Down we go. Entry point was there. Break of the 200-day. Happy days. Bitcoin now looking to drop. Ethereum, notable volume is starting to rise. Volume is starting to rise. So in theory, practice will say market makers have now grabbed enough liquidity to start the process of shorts. All right. So principally, this candle should continue to the downside. I ain't going to look at altcoins, guys. I need to get this across to you guys because people watch. They come into the channel. They put their 2 cents because they understand something else, which is the old information. This is how it works. If you don't believe me, go Google what a market maker is. Go and Google. Why are they pulling this? How am I meant to know that they're going to recover this candle? How am I meant to know that? They could spike up, actually. But principally, they build shorts at higher prices. Are they going to make it happen? Are they going to move price further to the downside to confirm that they are ready to start the shorts to the downside? Remember, this is a 5-minute time frame. All right. We look at the 50-minute time frame. We see something different. This move here. How can this move stop? Have they obtained enough for them to start their shorts? Yeah. You know what, JB? It could actually continue. That's the thing. It could actually continue. All right. And I'm okay with that. I don't care if I'm right or I'm wrong. I understand what goes on overall. Yeah? You can't be 100% in this game. No one can. All right? And I don't claim to be 100% in this game. I'm probably right 80% of the time. But it's because I understand the cycle. I put 11 years into this, man. I've stared at these charts too fucking long. See? For all we know, it could continue even higher and take out the range daily high. No, a stop loss. No. Guys that they put stop losses to protect the account from going in a negative. So when they enter long, look, where was it? When they go long, okay, the stop loss itself is set. For example, say I enter long here, right here. I'll put a stop loss here. All right, so I give it room to play about. It goes up, it goes up. The guys who, you know, are optimistical, they keep their stop loss or they even delete it. They think, nah, there's no chance it's going to come back. Rises up, pulls back. They think, yeah, we're all good. Price has come back up again. And then what happens? This candle starts and completely takes it out. So taps all the shorts, takes out the stops, and brings price all the way back up. Completely throws all the traders, man. Completely. No worries, Joe. It's all good. Shippo, in my opinion, I think Ethereum is only leading Bitcoin because of the news. All right. I never told you to take a short on Ethereum, bro. I gave you a hypothetical scenario. I gave you a hypothetical scenario. There is no financial advice in this channel, guys. You got to understand. The same comment we can accept. That's what I'm saying. I'm okay with saying that it can go down, but it can go up. Do you understand? We won't know until they show us. I'm okay with that. So you're saying without market maker, this market never survive? Who will you buy your contract from, Satima? Who will give you the contract? Who? Beastmaster, do you know how many traders freeze when they see a loss? They can't take the loss. So many people allow their losses to accumulate. They can't accept it. They can't accept taking a loss. It's one of the hardest things to do, to take a loss and then let their accounts just burn. Jonathan, Yorgil, tonight I got it wrong. I said I ain't 100%, bro. I mean, all week we've been tapping. We've been hitting projections all week, bro. 85% correct. I'll take that. Come on, man. You called me out on being wrong once. Come on, man. But that's one candle, bro. Do you understand? You judge me on one candle. The candle ain't finished yet. The pattern's not done. The market hasn't closed. Look. I mean, look, guys, where's Bitcoin? Look, the patrons today, they got this information today. They got the understanding of what was going on. If any of the patrons took this pattern, happy days. All right? But I explained it to them. This was the zone. The patrons knew what was going on. Yo, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I know that it's muted. I know. Look, look, look. Listen, listen, listen. I don't care. Okay? I don't care if people think I'm wrong or I'm right. You'll call me. You won't say shit when I'm calling out these projections. All right? But if I say something wrong about one thing, I'm shit. Well, you know what? I'm 85% of the way. Like, I'm all right. If you need the proof, go look at the previous streams. Ethereum hit her projection point of 2040. We've been calling that from the last week. The move from Ethereum from down here, right? Ethereum's move from down here was called, and we said that our projection point, absolute high, is 2040. You need confirmation of that. Go back to the streams and watch it. But if you're going to be justified in your claim, make sure you got your shit to back it up as well. I can't give you no financial advice, guys, man. Buy Ethereum? What? Oh my god. Not Ian, man. This guy draws lines after the fact. Oh my days. Are you serious, bruv? Nah, I'm cool, man. When was the last time they helped a Discord make nearly $500,000? That's all good. I know, man. It's all good. Remember, guys, this is a pre-recorded stream. Remember that. Yeah? Anyone can draw lines and project price. That's fine. If you need the... well, you know what? Okay. Do we need a retrace to the 50-day? Is this the second leg? Or is Bitcoin going to wake up? This is what we're waiting for. Is Bitcoin going to wake up and continue higher? Let's see. I know, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, do I love buying at highs? Yeah, standard. That's true. With Asia opening in a bit, we're going to see what their reaction is to today. We'll see how they respond to Ethereum's move. Oh, man, look at that, man. Look at that extension right there. We'll keep an eye on Ethereum, man. Let's keep an eye on her. That's coming soon. Nice one, JT. Like, guys, I'm cool, man. 2 words. Fuck them. Not interested. If they're in my stream, happy days. Patreon, we're probably the only guys that think that. Oh yeah, it's engagement, man. Blue moon. Nah, it's a vape, man. Cleaning house, guys. Let's wait for Tokyo. Let's see what she's got to say. Wow. 100x. You just brought more at 100x. Wow. Last hope. 10,000 Ethereum. Mad days. Next candle's going to open in 5 minutes. Next 15-minute candle's going to open in 5 minutes. Let's see. I'll just drop it down to the small time frame. Let's see what they're doing. Ah, man. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, because people still trade. Look, Tokyo are waking up. They're going to see the light of this. People are going to take profits. Let's see how it goes. They're extended way out. Way out. Bitcoin's just coming out of the zone like no tomorrow. There's the pivot point as well. Bitcoin's pivot, 59,233. Let's see what she does at that point. Ether's ripping it, man. Tony, you seeing it, yeah? Yeah, we're down one liquidity pool. Mad love to you, Michael, man. It's all good. Bitcoin going past your prediction. I don't predict, brother. I project. And I can be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. You know? I'm happy to be wrong. You can't be wrong. That's why you are a moon boy. That's why you are a retail trader. That's why you still lose. People in here win. Why do you think we have 1,300 people in here? Every night. Players in here win. Come to the Discord, man. I'm sure they'll welcome you. The fella making this video is a gambler. Like you in your big fat farmer's boots. They come into these streams because no one's telling them where to go. So, I mean, like, All right, let me just adjust this for the haters. Let me just bring it up here just ever so slightly so they can see with the lines, which they don't like because they pay for stupid indicators. I mean, let's just look at what's going on. Why is Bitcoin pulling back at the 50-day? What do we understand? What is she doing? Gambler, this is a gambler's method, yeah? Man, you guys ain't been in the game. You guys ain't spoken to these motherfuckers that run it. Oh my god. Now you got me pumped. You got a point, bruv. You've got a point. You do have a point, my friend. Valid. She's pulling back. But remember, guys, look what time we're at. We're going into Tokyo now. Half an hour left. Half an hour until Tokyo Open. Half an hour left and they're pulling back. What's going on? We could see a continuation up. Pal, you went 100x on Ethereum, didn't you, bro? How's that looking? How's that looking now? I hope you've closed your trade at least. 100x. That's crazy. Green candle. If they reject this area here, if this green candle doesn't push higher, close above the 50-day moving average, bit of a tricky situation. But why are they getting busy now? That's the important thing. Why are they getting busy right now? What is happening? Is there any news that's come out? Yeah, listen guys. Tokyo is closed. All the markets are closed. Yeah, all the markets are closed. Now, it's people buying and selling Bitcoin and crypto. It's just people. That's still money. That is still money. If you got hundreds and thousands of people in Tokyo getting up in the morning, it's the weekend. They're going to have a stab. Crypto's 24 hours a day. Yeah? "24 hours a day, man." Retrace now. Stopping volume at the highs. Why aren't they moving higher? Every time she comes to the 5 and the 30. This is on the 5-minute, man. Let me just drop this down here. There you go. 3 moves to the high. Is Ethereum finished? Bitcoin. Am I a YouTuber? No, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just streaming on YouTube, bro. Yeah, they do pump it at the weekends. DMA, mad love to you, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, I wanted to make a short stream, but I just want to see how Bitcoin and Ethereum behave recovering a zone. How's your 100x trade, man? Paul, how's your 100x long? I need to know if you're still in it. I need to know if you're still in this trade long. Should recover this green candle if they have intentions of sending it higher. Why is Bitcoin snapped out of the zone for no reason? Retrace to the 50-day. Pull back. Continuation down. Let's see what their intention is. Thank you to anyone that subscribed, man. Still in. Still in 2135. You entered at 2135. Okay. Tread careful, pal, man. I mean, I don't know what your balance is or anything like that, but it looks like Ethereum might want to go down. But it depends on how Tokyo translate this. And it's 8:30 in the morning, all right? Who says that they've got to wait till 9 o'clock? It's free for all. It's the weekend. People are free to do whatever now. And it's 7:30 in Hong Kong. You know, naturally these guys, and Sydney as well, it's all prime time now. People are getting up. People are checking the markets. Oof, man, 100x. 100x. That is nuts. Bitcoin recovering the green candle. Should come back down here to retest. Because the 50-day and the 200-day are looking to cross. That's when there's a problem. If this cross happens. Look at the moves, man. They're big pumps. They're big pumps. That's light liquidity, man. That's volatility right there. That's not market making. That's just people just buying in bulk in and out. This is true. That's where I drew it. Because people are buying, my man. Remember, market makers operate algorithms. They execute thousands and thousands of transactions. Over the weekend, they have ranges and zones that they will allow price to go into before things get triggered. They program these algorithms to fulfill orders. Yeah, this is it. They have machines, man. They have computer systems that execute trades. That's what they do. How do you know when a green candle is a market maker? The principle behind the green candles and the blue. Blue candle means that tick volume is rising, and the green candle means that tick volume is at its highest. Yeah? Tick volume is how often price changes in one zone. And what we can see is the green candle there, that they've price exchanged hands at its highest form in that candle. Okay? We understand that market makers are either building shorts at higher prices and closing longs at higher prices. Because remember, Bitcoin is operating near its highs right now. Yeah, Jay, that is very true. Mike touches on that as well. They've got headquarters all over the world. Oof. See, what's funny is when Bitcoin starts to sell off, Ethereum sort of follows. So like the fractional disparity is right there. Scott, come into the Discord, man. Bang out the zone, he'll be able to help you. Does the vector retrace will... I never said the patterns would be perfect. Remember that. And there's a variation to the theme. When will Bitcoin reach this? Bang out the zone's been approached. I don't pay tax, Daniel. I trade Forex. Doesn't matter to me. Jesus Skywalker, look, the patterns, if there's a pattern that prints over the weekend, I wouldn't take it. Because principally, this strategy is applied to Forex, right? So Forex operates Sunday night, all the way through to Friday night, 10 p.m. So there's no market on the Saturday, nothing on the Sunday, but it starts again at 10 p.m. Bitcoin's 24 hours, man. Crypto is 24 hours. So I'm going to stay away from crypto at the weekends because principally there's no banks open at the weekends. All right? But money still moves. So I'll take my chances on the weekdays when I know the banks are open. This is why I only trade shorter zones. Like I only trade, this is the zone I trade. This is the area I trade every single day. Just that area there. Just that zone. Why? Because I understand market makers coming out of the zone, finishing on the Asian session, set up the zone for the guys in Europe. All right? And then we trade the sessions there. So there was no trade there for me today. There was a trade here. Stop hunt rise. Drop down. But it was a very short move. Can still take 50 pips. Well, 30, 40 pips. What, 16 in that area there. Stop hunt rise. New York session. 41 pips there. That session. I always trade to the 50 day. Always trade to the 50 day. I wait for price to be extended away from the 50 day. Like here. Price is extended away from the 50 day. This is the sort of behavior I'm looking at for Ethereum. Rise, 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 rise. She starts to top out. I'm looking at the 50 day. Trade towards it. That's what I'm looking for. She's stuck in that zone right there. Bitcoin's holding that zone there. They're going to hold the zone 15 more minutes until Tokyo, sorry. There is no market maker in the crypto world. So there's no market maker in the crypto world. So that means there's no market maker in commodities. In sugar, in corn, in wheat, in soya, in Brent. In gold, silver, platinum, in the indices, in energies, in bonds. Yeah? So there's no market makers, it's just in Forex. Cool. It's all good. Remember, before you can buy something, you need something to be sold to you. Simple. If you can't understand that logic, you shouldn't even be trading, bruv. Prediction. Projection. There you go. No market maker means no market. But we're looking at a market. So this must be the financial version of Rust. Yeah? It has to be. It's just a game. Wow, Rick Rank, there you go. Yeah, even in sports betting, man. The liquidity pools, the liquidity has to go somewhere. You understand? Yeah, guys, listen. That market makers are not guys that sit in front of the screens. They're probably in the fucking marketplace for 20 minutes, man. They pay these kids, these smart guys who write algorithms to fulfill liquidity orders, right? They move the markets. Remember, the people approach market makers, all right? They come to them with the money. The market maker then moves that money into the marketplace based on the supply and demand of orders of what people want to buy and sell. Now, the market maker, he's got all this money. What's he going to do? He's going to earn money off it. You see? Yeah, Bitcoin is reversing because there's no market makers. You know, market makers don't exist in this game. It's reversing because it's got a gravitational potential energy to the south that's why Bitcoin is reversing. Yeah. It's not because market makers have built shorts at the 50-day moving average and pulling price back down. I don't know. Call me cynical, call me crazy. But yeah, that's another story. They're probably, that's probably how it is. Yeah, remember guys, no market makers. It's pure gravitational energy. Remember that. That's what it is, guys. I mean, gravity doesn't work with Ethereum. It just keeps going up because the moon boys are in control. All right? I'm just waiting for the gravitational energy to play out. Fucking hell, man. Jesus, man. And you were thinking about that. Straight pipping, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, and this is pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded. Oh, my days. No gravity to the moon makes sense. Oh, shit. Look, guys, listen. If you look, take, even if you just take something from this stream, I guarantee to you, man, you're gonna at least earn something. All right? You're gonna earn something on these streams, man. That's the basis of it all. All right? I promise you, you will. Just even if you understand the concept that when price is rising, it's not buyers are in control, you'll win. You really will win. Could the blue candle be a serious cash in these? Yeah, I still got fetch. I love fetch. Crypto is based on astrology and the moon. I agree with that. You want Ether to go to the moon? Well, don't ask me, man. Let's see what happens. Remember, we've got 9 more minutes until Tokyo opens. Charles, I've been watching what they're doing. They're dumping to make liquidity every 100 to 200. Okay. Iron's War. You like that book, yeah? Oh, no. The New Trading for a Living with Alexander. Is that the book you read? Nobody. Where's your message, bro? All right, then. Let's see what happens. Stalling. Why are they stalling? They're waiting for the open. That's what they're doing. Tokyo's going to bring some action. Once Tokyo opens, that's me chipping off this stream. I'm going to see what happens. Dunk Nomad. I know, man. I know. I am too kind. I am kind. I try my hardest to maintain my composure. If I lose my shit, fuck 'em. You know? I'm nice to avoid being nasty. That's how it works. Nico, liquidity is money. Liquidity is pools of money. That's what it is. If you want to learn CL, watch all the streams from the start, man. What's going on here? Are they going to hold this zone? Here we go. So let's see what she does. I'm expecting Ethereum to pull out, man. She's come to these areas here, but the range daily high is in sight. So Tokyo could actually send Ethereum higher, but they've been building their positions whilst price has been rising. Are they ready to take it lower? Let's see. Bitcoin recovering the whole, nearing off the whole green candle. Let's see it play out. But Tokyo is going to open in 6 minutes, but the time on here is wrong. So I've got 10 more minutes on this candle. Market maker examples. There. That big green candle. You see, the market maker's not a guy you can Google, man. He's not going to be a guy in a suit. That's the idea behind it. Jimbo. Me losing my shitting. Philodimon. That's the word you want. Philodimon. To live graciously. Yes, it does, but that's what I mean. The timing and whatnot. That's why I've got like 3 clocks in front of me. Wonder how long the 100x is working out. Look, he might have a stack. He might be able to sit through 100 long, 100x. Got to remember that, guys. He might be comfortable sitting in the minus figure here. 100x as well. He might have the stack. For all we know, he could have 300 Bitcoin in his account. Yeah? That's when you can utilize leverage at its best. Yeah, I've watched it many a times. We'll know when Tokyo opens. Lots of market makers on YouTube giving testimony of what they say, of what you say they do. Look, Matt, this is, I'll tell you why, man, because, yeah, they are asshats. They are asshats. They are the most ruthless people going, man. They don't care. I'm telling you, they do not care. When you really understand the nature of the business, you'll be surprised. You really will. You think the world's bad? Oh, man. Come check a market maker, man. He'll tell you the story. There you go, straight pippin', it's there, Philodimon. Watch out for the Ethereum mine dump. How do coins and tokens which do burn affect the market makers? This is a weapon in the hands of the coin creators or not? I'm trading on contracts for difference, right? Right? See, there you go. Powell straight up admits it. That's why Powell's a good guy, a good trader. He can claim responsibility. That's the one key factor that most traders can't accept. They can't accept a loss. Yeah? They can't accept a loss. That's why people burn their money in this game. Because they don't like to be wrong. I couldn't care if I'm right or wrong. I'll work on the next trade. Jesus said it's hard for the rich to get into heaven. Well, those people that are rich haven't given it away. Yeah, if you die and you're still rich, you haven't given enough of it away. That's what I understand. Actual geezer. Would we be market makers? Nah, man. Yeah, Philodimo, that's it. See, that's the thing with Greek words, man. They have various meanings to them. Here we go, Hong Kong, 6 minutes. Based on this, right, obviously, it's 2 minutes on the clock for me, okay? Forget the broker's clock. Oh, it's wrong on here, that's why. I've got Helsinki. There we go, that's what we want. We want this one. That's what we want. No, it's still the same. It's still exactly the same. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's still the same. I need to get that sorted, man. I really do need to get it sorted. But for me, it doesn't really bother me anyway. 1 minute, Hong Kong. It does say there's 5 more minutes, but 1 minute, Hong Kong. That's all because of the daylight saving, man. I can't believe that. I ain't losing no connection, man. Tokyo opening, simple. On a weekly basis, all right. The markets are UK session, Europe that is, the US session, and the Asian session. So when Tokyo opens, it's a new marketplace. You know, you got Tokyo Exchange, Hong Kong futures, all right. That's what it is. That's what we make reference to, the Tokyo Open. Ruben, there you go. They say weekends are for bulls, so why is the red directing down? Tokyo 1 minute. It's Saturday, yes, but look, guys, look. In the marketplace, Jeffrey Epstein. What a guy. In the marketplace, right? Monday to Friday, you've got the session, you've got the big markets. UK, Europe, US, and Asia, all right? Monday to Friday. Why? Because the banks are open Monday to Friday. When I say Tokyo Open, which is effectively now, all right? Although the banks are closed, people still live in Tokyo. People are waking up, all right? They're probably looking at their holdings, their crypto coins. People are looking to get ready to trade over the weekends. Yeah? That's how it is. Yeah, you can trade crypto anytime, but what I'm saying to you is there's less liquidity over the weekends. During the week, there's more because banks are transferring. Remember, Ethereum's on the CME, Bitcoin's on the CME. The CME's open Monday to Friday. That is it. At the weekend, it's not open. You can have after hours trading, but that's for the bigger players. Here we go, Tokyo. See, the thing is, Tokyo is open, but the candle hasn't printed yet. 3 more minutes until that candle prints. All right. No worries, bro. What's the most amount of days you've seen an uptrend cycle? An uptrend cycle? What, in light of this formation? In reference to the market maker cycle, the longest I've seen is 14 days. I've seen price rise 14 days before it actually retraced. 14 days, man. That's 2 weeks. That's crazy. What's up, Lubo? How long did it take to retrace? 2 days. 50% of the move took 2 days to retrace. 2 days, man. Look, it's the brokers. The timing is not correct on here, my friend. Right? Because I think it's to do with the fact that it's to do with the fact that cryptocurrency is operating out of hours for the brokers. All right? So, I don't know why it does that. Like I said, I don't trade crypto on this platform. It's only Forex. The times on Forex are correct, but the crypto are different. That's one of my projections for Bitcoin, the 70k. That's what I'm looking for. If we see it, where is it? Is it up here? No, it's not on this chart. We've been projecting Bitcoin to hit 70k for some time, but we need to wait and see what happens here. Tokyo is now going to start opening on this chart. So 47 seconds, the new candles are going to come into play. Do you see that though? Do you see how they spike price to the high? What's going to happen next? Are they going to retrace? Bitcoin going to recover this whole green candle just before the open? Is Ethereum going to look to cover this zone here? Are they finished now? Let's see. Let's see. Is this the second leg down on the formation up here? Ether 14 seem massively strong. 16 strength is weak. Will eventually fall as though the medium. Yeah. Your neighbour's eating. Here we go. She's open. Let's go. Let's see what happens in Tokyo. New candle. Let's go. What were they trying to do? Why had they pulled price back to this point? Remember, the 50-day and the 200 start to kiss on the 15-minute time frame. Ethereum is operating at her highs. All right. Is it Bitcoin's turn to make a move? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Price needs to break above the 15-minute, the 50-day on here, man. They need to break above it. Green red candle formation on the 1 minute. Can't remember if that was a lower time frame. Okay. Is Litecoin on fire? Where's she at? Where's Litecoin at? Oh, wow. Nice zone from Litecoin. And Bitcoin's waking up. Look at Bitcoin. Look what she's doing. I need her to close above the 50-day. This is only the 13-day EMA on the hourly. That's the thing. And she's just testing the 50-day right now on the hourly. Look. She needs to close above that. Solid close. But we're still in a range with Bitcoin, man. It's just not gone anywhere. That's the thing. We were here in the last session. Over here in the same area. There is some fractional disparity happening, man. They're holding Ethereum and Bitcoin. Alts are moving. Wife says she's unhappy. You say happy days too much. Probably, Joe. Probably. Oh, look at Bitcoin, man. Look at that. Tokyo are getting light of it, man. That nice move there. This is a 5-minute. So bouncing off the 5 minutes. See, you can exploit these sort of moves. You can exploit these sort of moves. But you've got like the pivot. We're at the pivot for the day. So we'll know what's going to happen here. Usually when they hit the pivot, you'll know where the intention is. Ethereum is holding. They're holding Ethereum nicely here. Now we do. I asked earlier on about what news is currently out right now about Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we do mention it. So are we going to see Ethereum pull back and Bitcoin rise? See, this pattern of behavior is wild. Because let's jump back about 3-4 weeks ago. When Bitcoin would rise, Ethereum would drop. Alright, when Bitcoin would hold, Ethereum would rise. And when Bitcoin would rise, Ethereum would continue to rise. So we were looking at the fractional disparity between the two coins. Now it looks like it's coming into play. Bitcoin's rising, Ethereum's pulling back. So they pick and choose. but the alts are moving. So the fact that Ethereum is holding in this zone, are they taking out some of the profits from the alts, going to get ready to put them back into Ethereum, based on the principle of, like, you know, dollar, yen and gold? When gold is rising, dollar, yen is usually dropping. You know? If it keeps pumping, we should see a bigger dump. Yeah, the dump's going to be despicable. Look at that. Snap back out of the zone. Rejecting the pivot. This candle needs to close above the pivot, but then saying that it could continue above it. The thing is about, listen, there's one thing you got to understand about trading, guys. It doesn't matter what you say. Alright? It doesn't matter. You pay to play in this game. You got a conviction, you pay. Alright? If you're right, happy days. If you're wrong, get out, start again. You know? If a pattern doesn't play out, so what, bruv? There's another pattern. There's another coin. There's another formation. There's another cycle. There's another day. Yeah? Yeah, 1 minute and 15 minute. They're my time frames, man. 1 minute 5 and the 15 minute. The 15 minute to me is like an investor looks at a daily. Massive time frame. In the scalper's eye. You know? Can the dump happen before Tuesday? It can happen at a moment's notice, man. Another day, another crown. If I can find it. Oh, here we go. Are you purely trading or do you hold some investments? Do you do that? You can have both. I think being diverse and split, wouldn't it be harmful, wrong? Nah, of course, man. Look, how you diversify your portfolio is up to you, man. No? It's up to you how you diversify it. If you hold coins and you trade a little bit, you know, trade 10% of your investments, happy days. Or vice versa. You know, if you trade with 90% of your capital and you 10% you put it into stocks or premiums, ETFs, crypto, whatever you want. There's no right or wrong in diversification. The concept itself is for protection. You can't be wrong looking to protect. Oof, look at this. Look at Bitcoin. Wow. Right, this big move, okay? If she continues, she needs to close above this. She needs to close above this zone. Right there. Someone said they worked out the average range of these Asian sessions here. Look at that, man. It's just a scary place to enter, man. Look at guys going long and it's pulling back so fast. Ethereum's pulling back. There's your green candle. Are they working shorts in this zone? Ethereum has just printed off its shark fin on the TDI. There you go. Outside the volatility band. Let's see how she plays out now. Is she going to recover these blue candles? Well, she's pretty much recovered these ones. She's near enough halfway there. Look at that Bitcoin, man. Some big player coming in here. Or is it just the fact that it's low liquidity and they can just literally mess around with the price? I do agree, yeah, staking is better. I'm taking out all my crypto and putting it into staking. That's my opinion. I think it's better rate of return. But staking is a slow process, guys. You have to understand what you're doing with it, man. There is. I've got that in my channel, Johnny. I've got that in my channel if you want to see that. Just go into the first few videos in the channel. It's all there. But I'll do up-to-date ones. I've got a challenge that I'm going to do. No, I don't stake fiat. There's a video that PC Shed has uploaded on his channel about staking. Go watch that. Huge. So much information on that video, guys. So much. What, bullion? Oh, there's loads of platforms for staking, man. Yeah, staking on Binance is, you got to be, Binance is tricky, but it's solid. This is what I understand about it. Look at Bitcoin, man. Come on. If she's going to make a move higher, she needs to break above this previous high of the New York session. This zone right here. Ethereum looking like she wants to drop. Wow, man. Remember, guys have been going short on Bitcoin on these moves. They've been taking the shorts out now. The next candle should see the retrace back down. They'll bring it down slightly to effectively come and test the 50-day. But look how aggressive the moves are. You don't want to be caught in these sort of moves, guys. That's why you want to be trading during the week, because these sort of moves, you know, they don't, well, they do happen, but during the week, there's more liquidity, so it takes longer for them to move price. You watching from the phone? Oh God. Here we go. 59,355 Bitcoin. She should recover now. She's broken above the pivot point of 59,233. All right. Let's see how long it lasts. Look, this was yesterday's low. All right. This right here was the previous session's low. Sorry, the previous session's high. Get that right. Yep, that was the previous session's high right there. So if there's going to be any strength in this move, it needs to break above that zone. But look, they've spiked the high and pulled back. I think it's on his channel, man. It is on his channel. It's a good watch. Watch it. Here we go. Bitcoin should recover this candle. She should repeat the same behavior here. If they favor higher prices, right? Bitcoin should recover the candle and then snap out of the zone again if they favor higher prices. All right. But we need to understand what's going on as a whole. All right. This fake move out. All right. The moving average is curving. And the 50-day looks like now she's bouncing away from the 200-day. Could this be the continuation to the upside to complete something here? All right, we won't know until they print. The M2 looks like it's holding the zone. She come back down, tested it, and snapped price back up. But this looks like a drop, rise, continuation to the downside. We'll see. We will only know when she does it. Oh, Ethereum's dropping now. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. Is she doing the recovery? There you go. Recovering all these candles. Market makers open shorts on the way up. Now she's dropping price down to the 50-day moving average. Testing out yesterday's high. Let's see how she performs. Let's see. Here we go. What's happening? Come on, Ethereum. If Ethereum has the strength still, she'll come back to test. Pal, did you close your trade? I hope you closed your trade, man. Because as much as we all come into the stream, people come in, want to challenge shit. At the end of the day, guys, we're trying to help each other. Let's try and get that money. Yeah, trying to help you guys understand the strategy of a system, how the system works. Take and do what you will with it. All right? If you can make some from it, happy days, man. All right? That's the sad truth about the way life is, man. Even if you're trying to help people, you still get condemned for it. I mean, look. History of human behavior. That's what happens. But what do I say to that? Fuck them. Can't do anything else. You have to understand, man, like, this is where... See, Johnny, where's Johnny? Now, this is not me to shout out at you, bro, but this is what I was saying earlier on about the retrace of the market makers. They weren't finished here, they started here. There's your market maker. Bitcoin retracing down, recovering the previous positions. Now, granted, this could be the market makers opening shorts here and realizing a return here. They could actually come to the 50-day and bounce and continue up. All right? The sentiment is in Ethereum right now. This bullshit move by Bitcoin has not gone anywhere. It's stayed in the zone that it has been for the past few days. All right? This triggers people to go long. They don't care what happened back here. They think, oh yeah, Bitcoin's now going to get ready and go to the moon. This is the climatic candle. This candle's the candle that makes people be impulsive with their decisions. All right? The mechanics of this market are based on human psychology. It will always be based on the psychology before it's based on technical analysis. All right? Technical analysis is the aftermath of how people think. All right? When price hits a zone, it needs to hit it for you to get it confirmed. Well, what draws that area of interest? The psychology. Why? Because they need to make people commit their money on the line to get price to that zone. How do they do that? These beautiful long candles, these bullish, these bearish, these pin bars, dojis and all of that. Not that I'm discrediting anyone about candlesticks. I mean, Steve Nissen, I've read his book back to back thousands of times. You know, we need context. All right? But that same context is used against people. Fuck 'em. Yeah, that's gonna be sitting in my mind. I am gonna make that t-shirt. Tino, to be honest, I think we're gonna be staying one big range until Monday. Break down out of it and get right back in it until we break the all-time high. Then we're out to 68.71. John, I agree with you. I'm projecting Bitcoin to hit 70k. I've been projecting that for the past week. And I've been trying to understand why Bitcoin has now pulled back. But for me, John, I'm not. The sad truth is I put that 70k projection to be accommodating. I have no interest in Bitcoin's price. All right. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care where Ethereum is. It's no interest, because the moment I start putting value behind a price, that means I'm putting an emotional attachment. When I make an entry and I say I want Ethereum to go to 2,500 and I'm entering at 2,150, if my trade's going against me, I'm led to believe like, oh no, what's going to cause Ethereum to go to 2,500? Let me go on YouTube and type Ethereum price prediction. Bang, loads of guys, thumbnails, Ethereum to 4,000, Ethereum to 10k. I'm generalizing that concept and saying, well, if I think it's going to go to 2,500, these guys think it's going to go to 10k, my trade is good. And the sad truth is people base their decisions on that. You're fucking with a market that people have no idea about. If 95% of people lose in this game, why? Why do they lose? Because they're all doing the same shit wrong. But that's my 2 cents on it, man. You could say that this stream is effectively whistleblowing, right? You could say that I'm calling out the market makers. At the same time, trying to help you guys to realize what's happening. You got a choice here. You can go against the market makers or you can follow them. You know, you've come here because you've been against them. 95% of traders have been against the market makers. That's why they still exist. That's why these markets operate. Because people are irrational. People are fearful. They're greedy. They want money now. Leverage, 100x, 500 to 1. Tell me how many more ways I can make money and make the shortcut to it as well. Selling you an idea, a dream. Man, it's just... fucking hell, man. It's just wrong. Excuse my French. I shouldn't be swearing because I know people watch these streams and they've got kids in the background. Forgive me. But it does frustrate me, man. Bitcoin option activities mostly, okay. There you go. She's completely recovered these candles. Ethereum touching the 50-day bit. That's on the 5-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. She's right here. All right. It's the 13-day EMA on the 5-minute time frame. The 50-day is. Ethereum is now pulling back. This is what we anticipated her to do. Look, guys, you're operating, right? This market is the hardest, easiest place to make money. All right. And when you understand that, okay, then you'll effectively come to understand, all right, that the glitz and the glam of how traders put trading out there with the Ferraris and the market, you know, and the Rolex and what have you, they sell you the dream, but they ain't going to tell you what the real reality is. You have to lose a ton of money in this game to understand if you're ready for it or not. All right, lose the money. Then sit back and say to yourself, am I ready for this? Because losing is the basis of this game. And if you're not happy with that, you ain't in the right game, my friend. Just take a step. You know, move to the left. Yeah? Because if you can't, I've had people say to me that they can't stand losing. Sorry, bruv, you have to accept loss in this game. Because if you can't accept it, you will never close that trade and you will burn your monies, bruv. You will just be transferring the liquidity to traders like PC Shed and myself. Simple. That's the harsh reality of it all, guys. I exploit the traders who think irrationally. All right? PC Shed exploits the traders who think irrationally. I exploit the Moon Boys. I'll take their money when they're putting it in. That's how it works. That's the reality of trading. Some people might not see that's right. You know, some people might have a problem with that. And if you've got a problem with that, again, step aside. Don't come into this field. This field is brutal, guys. It's rough. Okay? It's not for the light, you know, it's, what did they say? The light-hearted. That's it. It's not for the light-hearted. Guys, I wear my heart on my sleeve. All right? And how I'm able to stand in this game, I don't know. But you have to switch. You have to understand what you're dealing with. All right? Survival instinct kicks in when you're up against these guys. If you don't see it like that, you're not taking it seriously enough. You ain't worthy to take a dime out of this game, man. This is the most liquid market in the world. Well, sorry, Forex, which is what I do, is the most liquid marketplace in the world. All right? The fact that it's so lucrative entices you to step in. It's the hardest, easiest way to make money. That's the first video I put up on YouTube, man. Faint-hearted. Faint, yeah. Faint-hearted. Yeah, guys, and you know what? Yeah, you know what? I do react to the fucking trolls. You know what? That's it. I do react to people spitting their 2 cents. Fuck them. But at the same time, I'm human, man. If I didn't show that, everyone says to me, you know, don't pay attention to him, don't pay attention to him. Nah, man. I'll pay attention to him. I haven't lost my shit in ages. I need an excuse. I ain't played Call of Duty for a long time. Right? I need to blow some steam, man. So yeah, that's why I step up and I say it. My grandmother used to say it, man. She used to say it. God bless her soul. All right? She used to say, fuck dems. That's how she used to say it. All right? I love my grandmother, man. She was a G. You know? Top London bird, man. Yeah, I know it fuels them at the same time. It fuels them because they're angry that they don't know. You know? If you know this system back to back and you come and challenge me about it, if PC Shed was to come and challenge me about this system, hands down, I would sit and listen to the guy. I would listen to it. Why? Because he's made an absolute killing from it and he's coming to me saying, here's a problem. I'm going to listen to that guy. Yeah? What am I ignoring, man? I ain't ignoring anyone. Yeah, alts, yeah, that's fine, man. Alts are boring. Let them stay boring. The action is where the liquidity's at. I'm not interested in alts. Alts are doing all the same thing. They're doing the same thing, man. All of them are moving up. I want to pay attention to Bitcoin and Ethereum because that's where the liquidity's at. Because next week, when the alts aren't doing anything, you'll only have Ethereum and Bitcoin to look at. Come check me then. Bitcoin and Ethereum move when the alts move. They move when the alts don't move. Where do you want to put your money? Remember, guys, if I draw certain lines and they're not directly linked up, does that invalidate anything? No. Because look, the way you validate these retraces, as long as price doesn't recover the previous retrace, your pattern is still in play. I could draw this up here, right there, and right there. It would still be valid because it hasn't broken the previous high. That's how it works. That's why you see me just draw haphazardly these lines, because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm paying attention to what it's doing in this area. If price hasn't broken this area here, then my pattern's good. But the way people read these patterns, they say, oh look, it broke away from his pattern, it's a bullshit system. Man, you ain't done this system for the past 11 years, man. What's wrong with you? When you understand the context, higher highs, lower highs, and all of that BS, that's what you're looking for. I'm waiting to see if this pattern formation, this cycle, is going to continue down. And the only way I know it's invalidated if Bitcoin takes out this area here. Yeah? That's how I know. Beastmaster, if I become as knowledgeable as you, will it be happy days every day? You don't have to be as knowledgeable as me, my friend. It's still happy days, man. You know? Right, peak formation. If you just installed MT4, if you've just installed MT4 and you've drawn a line, a trend line, and it's all over the place, what you need to do is you need to double click it, right click, go to trend line properties, and make sure that the ray button is not ticked. Yeah? Yeah, I'm on a 15-minute time frame across both platforms here. MT4, MT5 is just an updated version of MT4, right? And I'm not too keen of MT5. Well, not just that, it's because it doesn't. MT5 has just got certain things in the code. When you try and put an indicator in, it doesn't really sit well on MT5 apparently. Guacaholic, listen, that's why you trade it on the exchange. I trade on an ECN network, Right, I trade contracts for difference with Bitcoin, Ethereum. When you trade on a platform like IC Markets or on MT4, you don't actually buy Ethereum and Bitcoin against the dollar. You're trading the contract for it. So you're effectively just trading the spread, right? That's where I believe all these big players are going to be going to when it comes to crypto, right? Because crypto's market cap altogether, what, 1.8 is it? Forex is 6.5 trillion and crypto is 1.8 trillion. Do I think crypto is going to surpass that? Probably. Probably. WD gun, yep, solid. Is this Elliott Wave on steroids? It's Elliott Wave with understanding how time is so important. So yeah, you could say it's on steroids. Now, if you don't, look, guys, don't worry about the likes. If you don't want to like, it's all good. It's all good. If you get this information, happy days. That's a like for me. Why did I get into crypto? Fair question. I got into crypto because I wanted to see if I could exploit the marketplace with the strategies I've been using in Forex. Right? And it looks like it's doing well so far. I've not placed a single trade in crypto. Oh, look, tell a lie, I have. All right? But I've had to hold the trade for a while because of the spreads on this platform. My broker isn't budging. All right? But my forte is Forex, guys. That's my bread and butter right there. Bruce Lee in 20 minutes. Guys, if you want the indicators, right, you need to get them on the MT4. Go into the Discord and you can download them free of charge. What does broker not budging mean and spread? Okay. So broker not budging mean I've had a conversation with my broker and I've asked them, is it possible if they can reduce the spread on my account? They said no. I was like, okay, fair enough. And the spread is this. Just to help you understand it. So that's dollar yen, all right? Let me bring you crypto. Let me show you how market makers move, okay? Look at this. This is Bitcoin's tick chart. All right. This is the ask. This is the bid. All right. This is them filling orders right now. Looks like electrocardiogram. All right. As every single peak that you see in price is an order being filled. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You'll see spikes. Yeah, you'll see it all the time. This is your tick chart. This is literally as every order is achieved. You see it on this chart. Right, UK Ghost, listen. The way you deal with that, okay, is you right click, go to indicators, go to access panel. In this area here, get rid of news panel. All right, get rid of news panel, press delete on news panel. You'll see news panel presenting itself here, and then press close, and then happy days. You're good. There you go. So this is the tick chart. I used to stare at this for absolutely ages trying to understand what was going on. All right. Now this is literally by the second. I then increased the time frame of the tick chart and went up to 10 seconds. And then I went up to 100 seconds and then 233 ticks. And then it went up to 1 minute. And then I started to realize there was a pattern with the way they behave. Look, there's a W formation right here. Look, you can't see it, but can you see it? W formation. Up it goes. You see, it goes right down to the last tick. Look, W formation, rise, retrace, continue up. How crazy is that? Yeah, that's where we at with this. This is MT4. This is an electronic central network. The price feed you see here is what the banks get, but there's a time delay for me. Because I obviously ain't going to be paying thousands of pounds just to increase the time I get the information by a few seconds. That's what I'm doing, Beastmaster. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to record my trades in crypto. And then I'm going to upload them. And I'm going to talk about them. Speak to you guys about it. That's what's going to be happening, guys. I've had certain commitments up until this point now that have prevented me from really dedicating as much time as I want to dedicate to the stream. All right. But now we're going to roll out a schedule because Mike Dutch wants to interview other people in YouTube. We got Crypto Kite. We got Tom Crown. We got another guy. I am the one, Neo. Okay. Crypto trader. He's going to be coming on. If we can get Crypto Face, happy days. If we can get Chart Champions, happy days. I'll speak to anyone and everyone. You know, everyone has their own school of thought that they've studied, that they've spent time to understand. I will never challenge anyone on their concepts. But what I will challenge is when someone tells me that buyers are in control when price is rising, because it's not true. Until you prove otherwise, it's a different story. Ruggy, arbitrage is something that I thoroughly enjoy to do. And you can grab arbitrage if you're smart with it. Mike's channel should be coming up right now. Just type Mike Dutch. Yeah, Daniel's proper, man. Yo, oh, Adriana, listen, if you know female traders that it doesn't matter if they've got a low following, man, bring them along. Get involved, bring them to the channel, because this schedule that we're going to apply, right, is just so we can accommodate more context. There's enough content right now on the channel for you guys to understand how this game works. If I was to have a meeting with Crypto, that would be the highlight of my day. If Crypto was to come on my channel, Jesus Christ. That would be so funny, man. He would make me laugh. We wouldn't even talk about crypto, man. We'll just talk about why is he so crazy, you know? Clark, regarding MT4, how do we get an exchange data without paying for an exchange account? Ugh, you ain't going to get that, my friend, unless you're talking, if you're happy to pay like 10, 15 grand a month, then yeah. I'd love to speak to him. You'd have to, Clark, you'd have to approach one of the brokers, man. Or the feed. Oh, what was it? Oh, but I think they'll be I don't know, man. I think they'll be charging you. He's a different animal. Joe, listen, you'd love to get involved with shorts and long, but I think I could lose a lot. Go through the streams, my friend. Keep watching the streams. It is a long way to go, guys, and I apologize. It is a long... BitBoy Crypto, glad... Listen, guys, if anyone wants to talk to me, welcome. If they want me to go on their channel, gladly go onto their channel. There you go. Rick B's just said it. You can access Binance WebSocket with live data for free. Happy days. You learned something new. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, Beastmoss, when you open a Binance account and share your trades, would that be exclusive to your patrons? Well, on Binance, is there a facility where... But you know what? If I share my trades, it defeats the object of what I'm trying to do. Granted, I'll do one for educational purposes. All right, but if I start sharing my trades, people are just going to sack off all the previous content and just see if they can siphon what I do and just take my trades. I will always trade Forex. Will I prioritize crypto before Forex? Never. I'll probably trade crypto, do a few videos on crypto trading, live trades. I'll do about 4 or 5. Okay? But that's just to demonstrate the context in real time as such, you know? Helson, I mean Canada. Oh man, it's just so bad that they don't facilitate everybody. But try forex.com, man. Let's see if they can help you out. What do I think of Market Cipher? I mean, there's loads about Market Cipher, man. It's a strategy that he's come up with. It works. Listen, he is the master of that strategy. He knows it in and out. Until you can say you know it in and out, yeah, you can't really be in a position to say, yeah, it's good because it's helping you win, but when it loses, you think it's shit. You know, you have to still say it's amazing even when you lose, because you understand the bigger picture of what the strategy can do. Yeah. Helson, look, forex.com and see if they can help you out. But that's if you want to trade Forex. I'll come on your channel and do Minecraft. Happy days. Guys, I'll go on anyone's channel. TN Lights, I'm happy to do that. But I don't want people copying my trades, because my conception of value and risk might not be the same as you guys. You might not be happy sitting through a 2 grand trade, a 2 grand loss, or a 10 grand loss. Like, you understand? You guys are going to swear by me. If I trade, you watch me trade live, you'll be like, I'm going to follow what he does. You might not have that ability to sit through a drawdown like I would. Because I understand if I were to enter short on Ethereum, I'd enter short Ethereum when this candle closed. That's when I'd be entering short, because I understand the general concept. Ethereum could keep going all the way up here if she wanted. All right? She could go up here and I'll still be short. Why? Because I understand the concept. I would build my position whilst Ethereum was rising, because I'm expecting, because price is extended so much, I'm expecting a retrace. Look how far she's away from the 15-minute time frame. So I'll be building my position. If it taps it up here, then I let it start rising. It will still realize a return. That's how I normally trade in Forex when I'm building a position. If I'm not scalping, I'm going to be building a position, but I'm trading light. Lame excuse for not presenting proof. You want proof, bro? All right, cool. Go back into my channel and have a look at proof there, bro. You clearly haven't gone through the channel. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't piss me off. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to trade. I'm going to place live trades. I'm going to tape it and then put it out, because it would have passed the opportunity to take it as financial advice. Guys, with these channels, right? Crypto, Forex, it's a touchy area. All right? People do copy people, man. All right? But some people, you know, they copy people and then they ain't going to say anything if they win, but they're going to call them out if they lose. Yeah, he's fucked off. $8,500 winnings this week. I'm here to teach people. I'm here to teach people. I don't need to prove my trading ability. I'll switch off the stream. I'll never stream again. I'll still trade. You know? Because I'm trying to get the message across to people, man. People trying to call out motherfuckers for no reason. Yeah? What are you bringing to the table, bro? That's what I say to the hater. What are you bringing to the table? When was the last time you taught someone how to make use of their mind? Help them. Times are shit right now, guys. Do you know what I mean? Times are difficult for people. This is my giving back. I've been rinsing this market for what it's worth. I'm giving back. I'm bound. I have to do this. I'm giving back. I only know what I know because I agreed to give back. Yeah? That's why. Joels, listen, I've got a lot of time. Right now I've got a lot of time. I'm going to be placing my trades and I'm going to explain. If you go back in my channel, you'll see I've done that already. I traded the presidential election. Do you know what I mean? That's the most volatile time and I talk you through the trades. All right? I'll talk you through the trades. Go onto my TikTok account. Have a look there. Had some dopey ass punk trying to call me out. Called me out on a 10 grand bet. Okay, flipped it. Bet the 10 grand. And then flipped it, withdrew 12 grand. You want the proof? It's there. I'm not here to showcase my ability as a trader. I'm not interested in that. All right? I'm here to show you guys how to trade. I want to see your success. And as much as you might think that's cliche, you don't like it, fuck them. That's the saying. All right? That's how it is. That's what it is. For me, spiritually, this is what I need to do to get it out of my system. I need to do this. I need to help people. All right? People are struggling, bro. People have lost jobs. People have lost their minds. People are killing themselves. They're losing everything. All right? I ain't going to sit back, all right, and just be like, I can't do nothing about it. Can I save the world? No. Can I save the world? No. But if I can help 2 people, those 2 people can help another 2 people. The power of compounding is what it is. All right? Bitcoin ain't doing anything for me until, I mean, look, is there a W? Let's have a look. The bigger W, yeah? I mean, there's going to be a bigger W. And the W on the 4 hour, there, of course there is. I'm a short-term day trader, man. That's the thing. I'm a short-term day trader. Of course there's a bigger W. You know, Bitcoin needs to break above here for me to convict that we could be going higher. You really want to grind crypto trading. That's the poker in you, man. Let me tell you something, right? Poker taught me how to understand variance. All right? Poker taught me how to understand that probability is the only thing you need to care about in this game. All right? Like earlier, that pattern on Ethereum, okay? Earlier on, this here, when I said it was going to pull back, I'm taking 11 years of what I understand about this game, okay? But at a moment's notice, someone will say, well, you're wrong here, bro. Happy days. Was I wrong? No, it just happened to play out later on. If I was entering short here, I've got the balance to be able to sit through a fluctuation to the range daily high. Right? What I need you to understand about variance in trading is sample size. Don't judge a system after 5 trades. If you've lost your money after 5 trades, you use too much leverage, you risk too much. Done. Give me 150 trades and then come to me and say to me, yo, Tino, listen, I used your system. After 150 trades, I was profitable. Or I was at a loss. I only won 30 times. The rest I lost. Can you tell me what was going wrong? I studied the system. I applied everything. Can you tell me where I may have gone wrong? And we would have a conversation. Yeah? And this is it. Yeah, look. Unfortunately, guys, I do live and breathe this stuff. Alright? I do live and breathe it. Yeah? I'll be straight with you. I'm burnt out, guys. I'm burnt out. After I feel like tomorrow, obviously the markets are closed for me. I anticipate the weekend. But during the week, I stream till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Or I'm awake until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to sleep. I'll be up at 6:30, 6:45, getting ready to trade the day. I have to still do that. All right? I push myself to boundaries, man. It keeps me busy. This is why I do this. It keeps me busy. Because if I didn't do this, I'd be trading all day, every day. And I'd be going against my discipline. All right? Look, man, like, I was talking to Mike Dutch tonight. We were talking about something, and he said to me, what if the YouTube, with all this financial and all that madness, what if the YouTube closes? What if the YouTube account gets blocked or shut down? I simply said to him, I will still be trading. It won't change anything. I'm doing what I'm doing. The benefit I'm getting from this, guys, all right? I ain't placed a single trade in front of you, or I haven't placed any trades in crypto since I've started, okay? But the amount of information that I have absorbed in my mind and regurgitated about the strategy and repetition, going over it and over it and over it again, all right, it's just making me into a better trader. I've done this to effectively become a master at this. If I can teach someone else to do it at the same time, bang, I'm happy. PC Shed, I bang on about PC Shed because he didn't exist before this happened. He was just staking and doing his own thing. He didn't even understand what trading was. And then he took on what I said to him in the streams. Never spoken to the guy. And now he's just ripped it apart. You know PC Shed's story. I started speaking to PC Shed after he came to me, after he was consistent. What a time to come and have a conversation, man. Happy Easter, bro, man. Happy Easter. Yeah, but you know what? How can you get tired of a guy who's got nearly 100% success rate? How can you be tired of hearing about that? The guy's got 100% success in the system. How can you be tired of hearing that? He knows the same shit that you know. Yeah? Isn't that something? Am I a secret market maker trying to lead us off? No. TN Lights, 27 out of 27. That's irrelevant, bruv. Irrelevant that you done it on small profits. You got 27 trades out of 27. All right? Do that 100 times. And then we'll see what your account balance is then. Will I be streaming during Greek Easter? Yeah, I'll be streaming during... No. Good Friday, no. I won't stream during Good Friday. No. I won't stream that weekend. How many trades per day on average should we do? There's no look. It's not about how many trades you do. For example, my trades in the morning, when I trade the final close of the Asian session in the morning towards the European Open, I'm in it for either 45 minutes, 2 hours tops, and then I'm out. All right. In that session, it depends on if I put down some size or if I want to build a position and ride it out till about 11 o'clock if I'm going to hold the trade longer. I could be putting anything between 10 and 25 trades at max if I'm building a position. When I say building, I'm talking about, for example, like here with Ethereum. I'll be building, if I'm going short, I'd build the short here and here, ride it all the way up, build enough, and then wait for it to come down. That's what I'd be doing. Like, for example, Bitcoin right now, I'd be building shorts in this area here and this area here. All right. Wait for it a little bit. If I feel like it is going to come back down, I'll start opening more shorts below here. I will never open a short at the highest point. I'll wait until it surpasses that. All right. I've tried it where I've opened the short at the highest point. In the end, the price just continues back up. So what I do is I wait. I either put limits and then open shorts at how can I explain it to you? Right. It's a bit of a tricky strategy, guys, because You're already at a loss when you're opening the trades. Do you understand? Yeah, you're already at a loss. So it's a bit of a different strategy. You got to do it with a light. You got to do light trades. Brisk kind of man, Kronya Bola man, happy days. What rate of success would you say you're proficient enough to start using leverage? Basically, when should you have the audacity to use leverage? If you've become successful without leverage, you don't need it. Remember, leverage is sold on the basis that you can earn money quicker. Granted, you can develop, you can make a lot of money in a moment's notice, right? But you can also lose a lot of it. Yeah? So don't make the goal of trying to get as much leverage, you know, trying to get towards using leverage, because your effort of using a one-to-one on your, or like no leverage, should I say, if you've built your account balance up with no leverage, you step into the realm of leverage and you lose it all, you're back to square one. So just stay and stick with what works. Granted, it's going to be a slow process, but slow money is better than no money. No, I don't think Mike's coming on. Wow, look at that. Never lost a penny in spot, but I lost 6k in 2 days in leverage. How much leverage do you use in fiat? Look, I used 500 to 1 leverage in fiat, but I was trying to make a point on that video. That video is in my account on how to grow a small Forex account. Right? I'm trying to demonstrate why you should be careful when it comes to leverage. Go check that out and it will put to bed a lot of things. Okay? You'll understand a lot of things about leverage in that video and what you need in order to become proficient in leverage. You have to establish consistency. All right. And leverage is, it always throws at you, look, you can have up to 100 to 1 on leverage. All right. But 500 to 1 leverage that I used on there, did I use the 500 to 1 leverage? No, not really. I didn't. You understand every word. Pennsylvania, nice one, man. Does it matter if we start learning in Forex or crypto? My advice personally is, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to give you advice. I'm going to tell you as it is. Okay? I'm taking a strategy that I've taken 2 schools of thought, put them together and created this hybrid system, this way of trading that I use. That strategy applies itself in Forex. I've come to crypto and I've said to myself, can I apply it to crypto? Since crypto is the thing now, let me see if I can apply it there. And here we are. I wouldn't be trading crypto. I wouldn't be streaming crypto if I didn't think we could exploit it. I'm building a sample size right here. Right now, I'm training my mind. Right now, I'm training my eyes to understand what Ethereum and Bitcoin do. You hear me talking about fractional disparity. I focused on dollar yen for 6 years. I stayed with that pair for 6 years, trying to understand how she behaves at certain levels. Watched it every day. I didn't care about any other fiat coin. Shit, man. Didn't care about any other FX pair. It was just dollar yen. All right, because you know, you either be a jack of all trades or a master of none. All right. That's how I see it. So I studied dollar yen. I know the levels of dollar yen. And every day she always surprises me still. Even after 6 years of watching it. All right. Now I've come to the crypto space. I'm trying to understand, can I exploit Ethereum and Bitcoin in that way? That's why I've got no time for altcoins, unfortunately, guys. Yeah. Litecoins for altcoins for me, they don't give me any consistency. All right. I'll follow where the money's at. Bitcoin and Ethereum are where most of the money is at. Naturally, that's where I'm going to put my mind to it. The guys that want to trade the altcoins, happy days, man. Look, I'm not going to discredit them, right? The technology behind the altcoins is fantastic. I'm heavily invested in Fetch. I love Fetch. That's what I enjoy. I love that coin, all right? And courtesy of PC Shed, I like Crow now. Before, I never liked Crow. Don't know why I didn't like it. There was no reason. Look, I'm not going to tell the haters to go back to triangles and wedges, man. I'm going to tell them to go back to Toblerones and... Look, they don't understand. You can't knock them. Yeah, you can't knock them. Let them say what they want to say. Anyway, guys, I think now's the time for me to end the stream. Yeah. It has been an interesting evening, to say the least. And look, guys, straight up now, no hiding, all right? If I'm going to see a hater, I'm a bite them. That's how it is. And if we get people, you know, if we get them angry at some point, then fair enough. Let them come to the stream. It improves engagement. Happy days. Yeah? Oh, he's misleading people. Guys, if I'm misleading people, what the fuck is the market maker doing? Your beef's with him, not me. Oh, God. Haters are my motivators, man. Tino is a scam artist. Wake up, people. All right, then. Scammers don't make money off giving value. They take it off people. Yeah? They rip people off. I don't have to do this. But I do it because I want to. Yeah, this is true. Yes, we're being misled. Now get the fuck out. That's in 4x, mate. This is what I mean. They haven't been in the streams, man. I'm always warning you guys about leverage. What are these people, man? Fucking hell. I think I'm going to take a break. I know, the comments have been terrible, man. Mad love to all of you guys. I'm grateful for the patrons, man. My heart is invested in the patrons, guys, because they're the guys supporting. You know, didn't have to do the Patreon. But I've always got time for my people in the Patreon. Happy Easter to everyone, guys. And if you're not happy with what I'm talking about here, I mean, you know what, Eggshed Shelley, you said it right. Fuck 'em. This is it. Fuck 'em. That's what I say. I'll sit tight with you guys. Where are we at? 900 likes. Come on, guys. That's a scam. 900 likes. Max, gold or silver? I have spoken about gold. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. No. XRP. Ooh, fair play. Here's gold. There you go, guys. If you remember the stream, if you remember yesterday's stream, what did we say about gold coming back into the zone? There she is. That's where she was last night. We said she'd come back into the zone. That's where gold is right now. We understand that got the zone. That's the proof in Forex and the psychological zones. That's where it is. This is very strong. These areas here are so powerful. They're the true support and resistance zones. TN lights, man, you're funny. Cryptic K, it's so much better. Look, it is better to vape, I think. Cryptic K, it's better to vape, bro. Yeah, it might be a scam, but at least you're free extra. Ah, PC Shed, man. What have you done, bro? You didn't need to do that, PC. There you go. There you go. PC shed. There you go. That's what you get when you're a scam artist, yeah? People donate £500 to you. That's what happens. So, Mr. WLF, where you at, bro? My guy throwing £500 like that. Like, what's that? Pleasure, PC, bro. Where you at, guys? I'm waiting. Mike, well done, man. Did you take that trade on gold? You took that trade on gold, bro. Wicked, man. Mo, what's your name on Discord, man, so I can see it? Yeah, PC shed boss status all day. Boss status. Big Crypto, what's good, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. No more distractions. Thanks for all you've done. No worries, man. And well off. Happy days. Yeah, Robbie, man. Of course you'd say that, bruv. Yeah, that was the scam money that PC Shed owes me. You couldn't even predict that, man. You know what I mean? Max, you're in Leicester, bro. Thank you, PC Shed. Although you didn't have to do that, my friend. You did not have to do that. Not at all. Let's see. It's Moji. Okay, cool. No worries, Mo. Yeah, this is all pre-recorded, guys. Remember that, yeah? It's all pre-recorded. We have pre-recorded super chats in this channel. I've got an arrangement with YouTube that allow that, so that makes sense. No worries, guys. Nicholas, you just got here. Gold is falling. It's failing or falling. Failing. Yeah, pre-recorded, man. Plot twist. Look what he's just put, man. Plot twist. WLF is Tino's second account to tilt shed. That's funny, man. That is funny. Kenji, charts are speaking to you. Happy days. Paul, well done. Litecoin's pulling back. Litecoin should recover this zone right here. She should recover that zone on that principle. Ethereum pulling back now, breaking down. There she goes. Bitcoin, what are you doing? Right, look, Bitcoin, terrible behavior, man. I'm not liking what Bitcoin's doing. Really scratchy, scrappy behavior. Terrible. Not... I don't sleep, guys, straight up. I really don't sleep. I'll stay up till about 4 o'clock in the morning now. I really will. Sack trades, man. You didn't... You don't need to give back sack trades. You don't need to do that, bro. You just keep here, man. All right? You keep here. You make sure that you go through the stream and try and find as much pre-recorded scammy shit as you can, bro. All right? Try and do that because this is a scam. Yeah? Nah, sack trades, you need anything, bro. You get at me, man. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what, my view of the market is nothing. I'm nothing. I'm just a guy that trades. Believe what you believe. Okay? I understand the game. Granted, I have had the luxury of being able to speak to people in the game. Alright? But you have to understand, like, even though you can speak to the people in the game, there's still that novelty of you'll never know what's going to happen next. They just gave me... I just picked one guy's brain, basically, guys. Okay? And it led me to one thing, to a friend. If you saw my post earlier in the Discord, that's what it was. Spoke to a friend who knew a friend who knows a relative who knew a friend, and we had drinks. That's how it works. I will go to extremes to not show my face. I've been advised not to show my face. Guys, listen, only join the Patreon. In the Patreon itself, guys, you get exposure to how I approach breaking down charts in the marketplace. All right? I'm going to be rolling out Forex breakdowns as well. I'm just waiting for next week to come into play. All right? I'm waiting for that to come into play, so then I get more time to do it. All right? So the patrons, you're going to get all this new stuff coming forward. All right? But only join it if you're how do I say this? If your goal is to understand this strategy, all right? Come to the Patreon. All right? Barbara, thank you, man. Tino, last drop in the M pattern on the weekend. Never seen you use other patterns in W. I'll tell you why, Armin. The reason why you're not seeing me use any other patterns because I ain't ready to tell everybody about that yet. I need you guys to understand the basics. Then we can start looking at other pattern formations. That's what the Forex, the members on the Forex channel tomorrow morning, that's what they're going to get. They get various patterns. They get different formations and different strategies. The Patreons are naturally going to get access to the advanced strategies that I would use. You know, I don't always trade W's and M's. I trade, here's an example. I trade off the volatility bands. I trade the spikes. I'll trade the shark fins. I'll go short here. Happy days. I'll see the volatility price come out the volatility band. Bang. I'm trading it on the way down. All right. I'm going to take that trade. I don't talk about these trades in detail. I don't tell people about it because you have to understand the foundation of what is happening in the marketplace. All right. Because you can simply trade off the volatility band. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull price and see where it's at off the volatility band. Let's look at this one here. All right, let's look at price there. Oh, it hasn't even moved. Shit. All right, look at this. You can trade off that volatility band right there. Where is it? Trade off that one. You can trade off that one, but you don't really see much of a movement. Yeah? Not that much of a strong shark fin. This one is a much better shark fin for me. You have to have that understanding. I don't want to dive into that because people are still asking, what do you mean by level 1 or level 2? All right, I have to be accommodating to everyone. Naturally, the guys in the patrons are going to understand where I'm at. There you go. What's a shark fin? Always miss it. Yeah. You already get it. Tirachat Siburanon. Sorry, my friend. You've got access to the stream because you're a member of the YouTube channel. You're a member of the YouTube channel. Yo, hot. Yeah, Beast, I'll do that for you now, my friend. I'm going to look at this one coin and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Crypto, what's up? Have you been double charged, Crypto? Let me know if you have, man, and I'll get it refunded for you. Beast, here it is, man. So look, it's copying Ethereum. Message me on there if you want, bro. Let me know what's up. Lit squad. Alright, cool. Wow. Kagi, man, that's a story, bro. That is a story. Well, listen, you can see that we've got pushed to the high. Look, this behavior is inconsistent. Remember that, yeah? It's worked all the range. We need to see a retrace at some point. So ideally, thank you, Rugus. Ideally, we want to see the first leg of an M formation. All right? A pullback, another move to the high without taking out the first leg, and then drop down. That's what we're looking for. Alternative, they could actually drop price down to the 50-day because they haven't hit it yet. It hasn't come back yet. It's not fully touched it, so we haven't seen a consolidation zone yet. So, I mean, if you look closely, because it's such a lightly traded coin, when I say light, it's a very cheap one. You've got a very small W formation down here. Yeah? Come out the zone, rise level 1, retrace. You've got an W formation right there. Rise out the zone. God, man, I hate this. Rise out the zone, level 2, retrace. Out the zone, level 3, rise, M formation. You could see it like that. All right. Actually, that hasn't succeeded. That hasn't surpassed that zone, to be fair. It's literally on the money right there. It's bang right on the money there. Okay, so that's effectively a valid M. Let's see if it does play out. If it does play out, you need it to touch the 50-day moving average. If this is the valid M, which I don't think it could be. On a shorter term, maybe. All right. If you look on the 5-minute time frame, all right, you can see right there. They're coming back to the 50-day. This is the 13-day. Drop down to the 200 is the 50-day moving average on the 15-minute time frame. All right. But when it does that, what you've got to remember, we haven't seen a consolidation at the 50-day yet. So if price comes down to the 50-day moving average, granted, it could actually pull back up and try and take out the high again. All right. Remember, smaller M's and smaller W's have a higher failure rate. Yeah. All right, guys, listen, I'm looking at Ada and then I'm going, man. It's been a pleasure tonight with you guys. Absolute pleasure. Ada's just never doing anything I want her to do, man. Stuck in this boring zone. Bit like Bitcoin. Look at that. Boring. Not doing anything. Nothing's happening with Bitcoin right now. She's just trailing slowly. Stephen, thank you, man. Guys, much love to you. Sorry for paying anyone attention. Nah, I will never show my face. I will never show my face. Mad love to all of you guys. Excuse me for speaking French tonight. Forgive me. I'm human. I know. But mad love to you. Alright? Enough respect. Roll on Sunday, guys. I'll be streaming on Sunday night. Alright? I'm just reading your comments, man. It's crazy. Fiction. What do I think about BTT? I don't know. Yeah, I'm resting tomorrow, guys. I'm resting. You think I'm bald? Nah, I'm not bald. Where did you send it, bro? Yo, Crypto Man, where did you send it? Oh, Discord. What are you called in the Discord, man? That's the worst place to send it. Ah! I got you, bro. I got you, man. That's not a knife. I like that. No worries, man. What's happening here? Sorry. I just got to pay attention to what's happening to both Bitcoin and Ethereum. The 50-day looks like it's going to come into play on Ethereum. Bitcoin. Haha. You see how building the shorts on the way, you can still realize how this strategy works. I won't fucking stop now. Fuck it. I'm staying on for a bit. Yo, Crypto Man. Thank you, bro. Welcome, Crypto Man. Nice one, bro. Weird that, Jade. Oh, cheers, Jade. Yo, can you hear me? I don't know whether to admit if that was a boomer moment or not, but I'm gonna admit it. I've been talking for the past 5 fucking minutes, man, and I didn't even realize that you guys couldn't hear it. Straight up, man. Literally, I didn't know whether I should admit that or not, but man, I was talking away. Oh my days, man. What a guy. What a guy. Wow. Man, that's special, man. Shit. I was going for it then, man. Shit. Yeah, you heard the music, man. This is entertainment, I guess. Yes, they're happening true and thick. Bruv, Jade, literally, I was just talking to the charts like no tomorrow. I was going on. And you can see that I was talking because I was trying to bring the chart up, doing everything, man. And you just sat there watching me do that shit. Fucking hell. Sound scammer. Yeah, I think I should get myself one of those lights, man. You want to hear what I said? Okay then. Let me just check the sound is on. Shit, man. Okay, so what I was saying was Bitcoin. Let me check this. Yeah, man. I ain't repeating that shit again. What Bitcoin is doing, right, is she's shown a shark fin, right here at the high. Okay. Is this an M formation or is it a straightaway trade? In other words, it's pulled out of the zone and it's just dropped down. Okay, it looks like a Batman's head, half of a Batman's head if you can see it. Up and then it goes down. Let me show it to you on TradingView if you can see it. Look at this. If I bring Bitcoin up right here. Alright. What on earth is that shit? Nah, that's not right. Oh, BitBang. Oh, God. Right, here we go. This looks like I mean, obviously, Bitcoin on Binance or everywhere else, they do print things differently. But on MT4, this is effectively what we could be seeing. We could see a Batman head, half a head. So, if you just see, where's the drawing? Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah, half a Batman head. Rise, drop, and drop again. That would be your Batman head, yeah? Can you see that? Yeah? So that's what it would be. This is a Batman half a head movement. Alright? So now if I go back onto the main chart itself. I know, man. I know, I've been clocking some serious hours, man. Serious hours streaming. Yeah. So we're coming from that zone there. Drop, retrace, drop, rise level 1, drop, rise level 2, drop, level 3, peak formation, rise. That's what we're waiting for with Bitcoin. Well, XRP's right there, man. Look what she's doing. Range daily high XRP. Look at that. Beautiful. Range daily high. Big money movement there, man. Alright, and guys. Bart Simpson's head. Yeah, man. Oh, my mother stepped into the stream. Happy days. Alright, guys. I'm going to go tend to the mother. Guys, I'll be speaking to you later. What's happening to Ethereum? Right, is Ethereum actually like dropping? Yeah, she's dropping. She's going to hit the 50-day, man. She should hit the 50-day moving average. Happy Easter, yeah. Thank you, guys. All right, and guys, listen. Mad love to all of you, okay? Enough respect. Oh, look at that. Ethereum. Look at that. 15-minute time frame. PC Shed, thank you, sir. Didn't have to do that, man. You've done more than enough, man. The trainers, everything. Stay well, guys. God bless you and happy Easter. Take it easy, crypto, man. I'm going 4, 3, 2, 1, bounce. Yeah, short stream. Sonny, man. I've got your trainers. They're coming, bro. I've got the email. Message me on Discord, bro, and I'll send you the email for the actual the tracking reference so you can see it arriving at my premises, bro. All right? All right, and guys, mad love to all of you. Peace.